Hello everyone and welcome to Sunkissed, a Vampire the Masquerade 5e TTRPG game, which I storytell, GM, very badly if you ask most of the people watching and all of my players. I've made some choices, I've done some things, I'm not proud, although I am. And let's go around and introduce everyone. And we'll start with back Hydra.
I was expected to go first. Hey, how's it going?
You are very low. Give me a second.
Hello, good day to you. Hello, fair chat. Nice to be back again.
You look like
it's been a whole week. Still low?
I'm fixing it.
It's all good. I could do this all day.
It's like you're lurking. It's in the shadows.
Testing Mac. Testing, hello.
Okay.
Hello. Am I good?
You're alright.
We could start again if you like.
No, carry on.
Oh, fine. Okay, cool. Hi, guys. It's been a week. It's great to be back. I'm looking forward to today. It's going to be hype. I just want to watch everyone roleplay and sit back and just watch with you guys. But I guess I'll play as well. I've been doing stuff and things and just, life. Next is Dash.
Hi. That was beautiful, Ersic. Thank you so much for that.
Rehearsed.
I'm Tashna. I do this. Everyone says they do variety gaming, but I played Rainbow Six Siege and then The Sims and now Vampire the Masquerade in the last 3 days. So I think that's pretty variety. I do what I want to do. You're not the boss of me, apart from I hate software because it means I can't do sewing streams. The end.
Very well. Next up is Josh / Cassius.
Sup, nerds?
/ Gaming FTL / other things.
I've got so many names at this point. Call me what you want. Just don't call me a dickhead. I don't know. Hi. I am very tired, but I've been excited for this all week. So, Gaming FTL all places, and I want to figure out what's going on in the city today with Cass. That's the big plan.
That's the plan. Well, thank you for the intro, dickhead. Vandy, Tess.
Was not prepared for that. Hi, I'm Vandy. I play Tess, who has so many daddy issues, and now so many extra responsibilities? ?
So many daddy emotes as well.
Listen, I have nothing to say to any of that other than subscribe to Sheepy at the tier 3.
There's no emotes for tier 2 or 3, so I wouldn't do that.
That's okay. It's fine.
There will be. They'll be daddy shaped.
I will hopefully not stumble into too many more plot points that will emotionally scar my character, but we'll see.
I mean, you're like 3 for 3 at this point.
I know. What the Don't. And now we're going to go see my friend in prison. I'm just
incidentally,
I already feel like I need a nap.
Incidentally, if you're wondering, the reason why Vandy's always last is because she's always last in the call. Someone asked me why.
What? No, I was last in the call for the last 2 weeks. Okay, the other ones I'm like first or second.
Yeah, I think so.
Just listen. I resemble that remark.
Resemble?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, for a slight recap from last episode, not too much happened in terms of, well, can we say that?
That's not true.
Cassius tried to kill everyone.
We almost TPK'd because he tried to, as I said before, sacrifice us to a giant dog.
Basically, we started off with Cassius meeting Gravestone, a spirit who marks death in the area. Used to be a lot more powerful, used to be akin to a god, And Cassius was like, you know what? I will prove myself and give you a sacrifice. Wandered off and went, hey guys, do you want to come and meet my dog friends?
No. So we went over this. A, it was
He's so
incompetence on
Yeah.
my part.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking about the sacrifice. And B, they asked to see it.
He's not devious.
Yeah. You
This,
did.
He's
this
just
isn't an
incompetent.
It's not an unsolicited dog pick
No.
or any of that.
Well, I mean, I got possessed against my will, so it was a little unsolicited. Like just like
Good
yeah,
point.
they
Good point.
had a little bit of a chat, and then went to go and see Gravestone, the best doggo in the woods, and he was like, "Oh, hey Cassius, thanks for the sacrifice you brought me," and proceeded to possess Tess.
At which point I DC'd and panicked.
It looked because like your head went down and you kind of went like, "Oh no!" It looked like you like kicked your router or something and just like cut
good.
everything off.
Possibly.
And then Tess started chatting with everyone. It was revealed that Gravestone was Tess. They had a conversation. Gravestone mentioned Tess being a high priestess or someone who can commune with spirits or someone who can talk to the dead. We're not exactly sure, and Tess is not exactly sure. And then one thing I don't think many people picked up on is Cassius said to Gravestone, I have a request. And the request was to help Tess, but you were never specific about what kind of help. Which is why Gravestone went, hey, there's someone dead who wants to chat to you, Tess. Would you like to let them through? And Tess was like, yes. So we met Carl. Carl was
The way you
Carl
phrase that's not concerning at all.
Yeah. Carl was part of a heist that Tess was involved in. Tess having explained to... Was it everyone you explained it to, or was it just Mac?
Yeah, I gave everyone the rundown.
Yeah, so Tess was part of a crew who used to steal cars, sell them, sometimes take them to a chop shop. And he was murdered. Her friend Rags was sent to jail for the murder and also for the car stealings. And their other friend Leah disappeared. In that conversation with Carl, the dead man, Tess found out that some smarmy bastard with an Italian accent killed him and took Leah and set Rags up and then swore to punish Tess for that. And the only person Tess could think of would be her sire, Michael. He's Italian.
And a dick.
And a dick. Hey, maybe it's not Michael. I haven't confirmed or denied it yet.
Yep, that's great. This it's terrible. I have so many emotions.
Yeah.
So many. They're everywhere.
Wasn't even my fault. I had nothing to do with pushing you guys into that whole deal. Incidentally, if Cassius hadn't have asked Gravestone to help Tess, the person pushing through would be one of the people from the warehouse. The ones who were killed by Assface Clay.
Oh yeah, but I wouldn't have technically have met them before, right? I would just wouldn't recognize their faces, maybe.
It would have been one of the people inside, so you may have been able to ask some questions about what actually happened, but it wouldn't have been as revelatory. But when Cassius was like, "Hey, open-ended request, please help Tess," I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, yep." So thanks for that, Josh. After that, multiple revelations for Tess. Again, another episode where Tess just finds all of her story points. We had a little conversation, kind of discussing what to do, and Tess wants to go see Rags because she got a warning from Cole that he was in trouble in prison. Mac decided to go with her because he has an investment in the case, and Chrys and Cassius decide to go and meet one of Chrys's, or go and fish for information, maybe, I think. And then you saw the emergency rag thing on the bridge, so you decided to rush off to go meet. I want to say Pavlov. That's not his name, is it? That's the other one. It's
Kafka.
Kafka. There we go. Kafka.
Don't use the wrong names. It freaks me out.
For the record, everyone, I have about 150 NPCs currently in my bank, so all with like
well
names
prepared.
and personalities and stuff. So I may sometimes mess things up. Correct me if I'm wrong.
It's like you've played a tabletop game with me before, Sheepy.
Yeah.
And maybe
This is all in preparation for Vandy being like, what's this person's name?
if you haven't seen those kind of shenanigans, you should go watch the reruns of what is it? Our Warhammer 40K show.
It was Firebrand.
Firebrand.
Dark Heresy Firebrand. That was an interesting show.
That was a good time.
That had a disease, illness that turned everyone insane and then killed them. Oh.
Super fun.
No themes in my games, guys. Don't worry about it. Anyway.
It's very topical, you know, like
Yeah.
Heresy.
considering
Heresy.
world events and whatnot.
Yeah. Our characters are currently practicing social distancing in the forest.
Yeah. Well, not anymore.
Yep.
You went into the city.
Yeah.
Now we're basically being bad citizens, so. But you are being good citizens by staying in and socially distancing yourself by watching this show.
I'm doing my part.
This is so ridiculous.
Would you like to know more?
I think what we will start off with is where we were before. With Tess and Mac in the just having gone into the prison, and you've just seen Rags. He's a little bit bruised, a little bit bloody. He's not, like a complete wreck. It just looks like he's taken a few knocks. So I think before we get properly into it, we should discuss just in a bit more detail the heist. Because this is something that's been alluded to a couple of times, but I think we've got into the meat of it enough to be a bit more specific on what went down that night.
Right.
So Tess had, for the most part, because like her art was actually making a decent amount of money, her car mods, her like body mods she was doing on cars had started to make a decent amount of money. She had kind of like started to drift away from stealing cars. Still did some racing and stuff like that. She was still connected to the world, but she didn't need as much to, risk herself. However, when the group got together, Rags, Carl, Leah, and Tess, they mentioned a car that Tess really wanted. So because she is quite skilled in especially driving, but also stealing cars, she agreed to do the job in exchange for that one car. And the job was about 15, 16 cars over like sections, the more affluent parts of the city. There was like one big car warehouse where you had to get about 10, and then a few like dotted around the city, and a couple just outside the city in kind of, more posh area. And this is back when Tess was still a human. They managed to take all the cars, bring them to the riverfront, got them loaded up, and were waiting for their contact to come and pick them up. Tess, having kind of done her part of the bargain, and she didn't have any payment to collect aside from the car, drove off in her car, took it to her mum's place to park, and so she can, make it look even better. And the next day, she saw on the news and heard from contacts and friends that there'd been a shooting at the riverfront. Carl had been killed. Leah had disappeared. And Rags had been picked up by the police and was subsequently tried, chucked in jail for murder and for, the equivalent of Grand Theft Auto. I don't know what it is in the UK.
Car theft, probably.
Car theft, yeah.
Yeah.
We don't make crimes sound, epic.
No.
Got done for stealing, mate. So,
Finched.
Tess convinced, I think, that Leah was behind it all because of the suspicious disappearance, and there was no money, there was no payment. She enlisted the help of someone who she found through contacts, who it was known to be able to fix problems, figure out, do investigative work, but wasn't a policeman, which was Mac Marlowe. He looked into it and kept hitting dead ends. Just, there was not much to go on to begin with. The gun disappeared. The trail for Leah just never went anywhere. It was like she just got taken out the country or something. And yeah, so it was all a mystery up until someone talked to a ghost dog. And now it seems very possible that the cars belonged to Michael, Tess's sire, who tracked her down, kind of helped her in the art world until she was starting to become a bit famous, a bit rich, and then turned her. There's a few other things, like apparently he's sending Tess's newly turned sister, not blood-related human side, but another vampire who Michael turned, who Tess managed to find out is called Leah by reading Winnie's letter. So there's a whole, we're just going over the drama of Tess apparently, but yeah, that should hopefully fill everyone in on the details of the heist and all of the backstory between Mac and Tess. Like, there was a reason why Tess was pissed with Mac, and a reason why Mac didn't particularly like seeing Tess, because, shared failures and disappointments and everything. So, Tess, you see Rags, he kind of, hesitantly raises his hand. He's cuffed up, so the other hand comes up with it.
Hey.
Hey.
I know it's been a bit, and
Yeah.
I know you haven't seen Mac in a bit, but we actually have some leads.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Nothing we can kind of divulge yet, but we're looking into it.
Okay. Well, that I wasn't. It's been a while. Wasn't expecting to, get suddenly dragged out to see you again.
I just felt like I needed to check up on you.
Yeah. It's been a bit rough. There's a couple of guys who keep gunning for me. I don't really know why. I haven't done anything to them.
You're keeping your head down?
Yeah. No. I know they just seem to have it out for me for no reason.
Mac will lean in at this point. Do you know their names?
No.
You
know what
find
they
them
look
out
like?
for me.
Yeah. There's one guy bald, got like a scar down his face.
Okay.
The other guy, like, you know, goatee.
What's the scar of? What's it look like? Like a knife?
I don't know, maybe.
Okay.
Could be anything.
Right, okay.
Maybe he was in a car crash.
Scar on his face in the second one.
No scar on the second one. Just
Just-
tattoo down his neck, goatee.
And what's the tattoo of?
I don't know. I think it's like some characters from another language. I don't really.
All right. We'll look into it for you.
Have they said anything? Are they just kind of beating up on you for?
Yeah, no, they just kind of, you know, they'll just start something like, you know, just give me your food, or, you know, walk into me and then say that I walked into them. I try and stay away from them, but it does seem like they kind of, you know, track me down.
It's just those two, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. Let me see what I can do, at least as a temporary measure,
Okay.
and we'll look into it. I don't. I need you to stay safe. I just got this really, really bad feeling that you were in trouble, and I had to come and see you. But also, yeah, just hang in there when you can.
Yeah.
They're not Italian, these guys, are they?
I don't think so. I mean, you know, they have an accent of some kind. I think maybe like Eastern European, but
Is there anything they've said? Anything you can think of that might be helpful to us?
no, they haven't. They never like say anything really at all. They just seem to want to, I don't know,
Right, okay.
beat on me a little bit, I guess.
Okay. We'll have a little word with the guards, maybe.
I mean,
See if we can...
I can't think of anyone I would have pissed off enough to.
No, Rags. No, it's. I have a feeling there's more going on that's further out of your control, and you're being caught in the crossfire for some reason. Just
Okay.
just stay safe, make sure at least you're continuing on good behavior. um do you have any friends in there? I mean,
Not really. I mean, you know, they don't tend to put very nice people in here.
no. Okay. Yeah, just we'll look into it.
Is there anyone inside? Anyone who takes charge? Anyone, let's say, the others are a little bit scared of?
I try to keep to myself. I haven't really looked into that type of thing, really.
Right, okay. Keep your head down.
I mean, if you go around asking who's in charge, then you generally meet the person in charge, and that's not good.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
We got a few options. We'll see to it you're taken care of.
Thank you. Have you made any headway on finding Leah?
I was just gonna say, we might have a beat on where she is,
Okay.
but I think she's also in trouble, and we weren't able to get any information for a really long time on where she was. But I think once I do make contact with her, I will make sure to let you know.
Yeah, no, because, I mean, I was kind of half suspected it could have been her who, fucked us over, but I felt bad thinking it as well.
Yeah, me too. I don't think it was her from the information we got. Are you doing okay other than these guys?
I mean, I'm in prison, Tequila. I'm not doing great.
I know, but as good as you can.
I'm fine. A few bruised bones, nothing too bad.
Okay. We'll come visit you as often as we can.
It's always
Make
nice
sure
to see you.
that things are still going. And if they ever give you calls to go out, you have my number.
Yeah.
So please don't hesitate.
Okay.
And don't undermine whatever this is. If they start getting more aggressive or anything, threatening you, hurting you more, turning people against you, you have to let me know.
Yeah. I will.
You promise?
Promise.
Okay.
Any of the other guys in here been using phones? Haven't overheard anything?
No.
No one smuggled them in?
I mean,
Okay.
maybe, but I haven't seen that.
Don't worry, keep your head down then. We'll take care of that. Just come here, let me have a little look at that cut for a second. I just want to have a stare at him and try and premonition.
How hungry are you?
I think I'm down to 1 now, having feasted on Thumper and Co. No, 2.
2. All right.
Yeah.
Thumper and Co.
I'm kind of.
I hate that.
My aim is to just stare him down and do a premonition, but I'm fine with eating him too.
Yeah. Okay. Well, 2 isn't enough. Like,
Okay.
if he was like visibly bleeding, like gushing or something.
Yeah.
You might start feeling, but with 2 hunger, like you've eaten recently, the burn's not too bad. The kind of, it's at worst it's in the back of your mind, just like, you could, wouldn't be a great idea to eat people in the middle of a prison, but you could.
True that.
Yeah.
So I believe I need a rouse check.
Yes.
That's how I roll.
Well, he's starting to look a little more tasty now.
Oh boy.
I'm not going to eat your friend
Please
if I
don't.
can help it.
Your client. Like,
Yeah,
literally
my
your
client.
client.
Well, Tess, you're his client technically, because Rags.
Well, okay,
Rags
yeah.
can't afford to pay for any,
True.
Sure.
So does anything sniff out despite getting hungrier?
Roll me a premonition, which I believe is
That I can't remember.
it
We have
is
all
resolve
specs.
plus all specs.
Right.
You can re-roll 2 if you would like. Don't forget to mark off your willpower.
Yeah, this is important. So
Okay. 2 more
takes
successes.
it up to 4.
Yeah. So you see the 2 aforementioned men just kind of like just an image behind Rags, like almost shadow, but you can make out their features. They look as he described them, neck tattoo, scar, goatee, etc. Bald, one of them. And you can see these chains like just clinking and leading back to this kind of like figure in the background, and you can't make out the figure, but he has glowing red eyes.
Okay.
If
So
if I was to describe them, they do not look like the fire red eyes of Gravestone. They look
Okay.
more like the red eyes of, for example, Chrys.
Right.
when
Okay.
she's looking in the dark.
Okay. So those two are on a leash to him or her.
They're
figure.
chained. They're chained
Yeah.
by him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Fine. And does Rags look like, is he dead or is he just there?
He seems fine.
Okay.
Like you don't get anything from Rags.
Yeah.
You just see these.
Okay. Do I have enough to recognize them if I saw them? Like,
Yeah,
can I
yeah.
make out their faces in a bit of detail?
Yeah, you can.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm satisfied with that.
And like Rags is like, yes. What's he? He's just staring at me.
He's very, very thorough.
Okay.
Don't worry. Just doing my thing. You do your thing, okay? And keep trying to avoid those two.
All right.
We'll see if we can move you to a safer block, a safer room.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll work on that.
Okay.
Try to make some. Maybe try to make some friends. I mean, I'm so hesitant to say that because I don't know.
Like in here, if you make some friends at the same time, you make more enemies. So I've
Yeah,
been-
maybe.
yeah. But
Yeah, maybe don't.
I guess if there's nothing else to do, I'll try.
No. I no. Just continue. Keep your head down. You can't be pissing anybody else off in there. Not when we're close enough to finding something.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All
Call
right,
me
buddy.
if you need anything, please.
I will. I promise.
I'll just knock on the door to let the guard let us out.
Okay. Guard opens it up. Leads you back off
Do
down.
you have somebody in charge of the guard rotation that I can speak with, or?
I mean, no, it's just the night shift at the moment. If you come back during the day, you can speak to my boss.
It's not an option.
Unfortunately, my job prevents me from doing that. But
All right. Well, you can always, I don't know, send a letter or.
how can I leave a note with you to give on to them?
I mean.
And I'm gonna try real hard to
Yep.
convince them.
You gotta
Pretty please.
flash a smile, maybe a little bit of
I'll try to use like awe or something.
You wanna turn awe on?
Yeah.
Okay, that will be another ridiculous test roll of it will be charm, persuade, charisma. Wait, let me get a look at this. See what the best one would be.
So hold on. It's presence, awe, it's persuasion.
It's charisma, persuasion plus
Yeah.
your presence, which is 2 dots, so 2 extra dice, plus
Yeah.
your attractiveness, which is
Which
4
is
extra
4.
dice. So it's
So plus 6.
Yeah.
All right. Persuasion, charisma.
I love how every now and then like Tess and Vandy show off just how powerful a hot Toreador can be in like social settings and getting things done. Like,
It's so I love this character so much.
Yeah. That is a crit and also a crit fail, but I don't think that counts.
Yeah.
There's 2 ones and 2
There's-
tens.
Yeah. So I guess it's still just a 5?
No, it's
7.
It's a
7.
7?
It's a 7, yeah.
Yeah, the ones
The
don't
crit
do
fails
anything
don't-
unless. No, the ones don't do anything unless they're on your hunger dice.
Yeah. And you have to fail. You have to fail
Oh.
the roll as well. So whatever you wanted to do, you have to fail it.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's 7.
So yeah,
Unlike
7.
previous
And
editions.
wait, do I have to? I have to do a hunger check as well, arouse, right?
For ore, no, it doesn't.
Oh,
require,
no?
It doesn't require a rouse check to turn on, as far as I remember.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. It's surprisingly strong. Which means that the guard kind of, when you kind of like flip round to like face him, like the hair, flips a little bit, and in his mind, you are suddenly like some high angel who descended from heaven to just bless us with your presence, and his eyes go a little bit unfocused and dazed. Even you think you may have overdone it a little bit, because he's just like, yeah, I'd be happy to give you, to give my boss your letter.
Wonderful. And I'm gonna write down just a note, say like I'll try to make it like as legally sounding as possible.
Yeah.
Basically to say, my client has expressed, worry and fear of their own safety, and taking that into consideration, I want to put them into a safer spot.
Maybe like
and
solitary,
maybe not solitary,
well, not,
but definitely
not solitary,
like
but like kind of
like where
taken
you
out
put
of
like the
general
really nice old people.
Yeah.
Like
basically taken out of gen pop and put into like isolated cell or something where they can't be gotten at for a while.
right, yeah.
Okay. Roll me
And
an intelligence politics.
okay. Politics here.
What is with you? You don't even need a shit ton of dice.
I don't know how this happens. I don't.
Like you just there's just in the middle of the city randomly pops into existence a building that says like Tess Aquila, lawyers and co, and suddenly you have your own like lawyer firm and everything.
Oh
yeah,
my
no,
god.
you know that you knocked this out of the park. This like official drafted letter. Beautiful.
This yeah, okay. Yeah. And like I also wanted to include just information, like suspect kind of information on
You wanna
the two guys.
You wanna grass up the two guys?
Yeah, I just wanna see if I can get information. Not to I wonder how I would phrase that. No, I just want to move him to somewhere safer for now.
Okay.
Assuming Mac is okay, so you're not mentioning those two.
No.
I'm
don't
just assuming
think
Mac is
so.
leaning over, watching the letter being drafted, sort of
Yeah,
humming and humming. Hey Tess, I grab you for a minute.
Oh, can you just
Huh? Yeah.
just
Yeah.
1 minute? Yeah.
Just need to confirm something, buddy.
No problem.
Good. Tess.
You haven't turned Ore off yet.
No.
Okay, so he's still looking at you.
Mhm.
So, yeah, just FYI.
I'm just gonna like she doesn't want to turn it off. Like she's just
Yeah.
like, yes, basking in the glory.
Does Ore affect me? Is it like a targeted at one person, or are you just like sort of
Oh, shit, does it?
would probably give you a twinge.
a twinge?
Like,
Yeah.
oh god.
Excuse me, I need to sit down for a bit.
It's
It's like you're looking
content
into
warning.
a light. Like
Let's go with
sorry.
let's go with composure and your willpower, and see how it affects you.
Composure intelligence is. I'm just looking at.
Oh,
it for you.
okay,
It's
composure intelligence
is
then, yeah.
resist.
Okay, composure. Where the hell's composure?
Because it is kind of like a beacon, isn't it? It's not like a focus thing.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. It's an aura.
Which one's composure? What the hell is that?
It's in your traits. So
Is that
it's
down the bottom?
with no
It
at
is
the top
social. It's under
with-
social.
Yeah, with
Oh.
manipulation, charisma, etc.
Composure and intelligence. Let's find out how Mac's feeling today.
Wow, you are distracted.
Ooh. Okay, well, I'm just gonna face away.
Sorry. Just look that way.
Excuse me, I just need to
yeah,
undo
you
a
can't
few
look away.
buttons.
Fuck. I'll try to.
Could you like cover up a little bit? I'm trying to think here.
Excuse me, and I'll go around the corner, away from the guard.
Yeah.
And turn it off.
Okay. Mac follows.
Okay.
What?
Like,
Okay.
like she walks around the corner and you follow.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Is the guard gonna follow? I'm gonna like peek back around to see if the guard follows.
He's like you can tell he's torn between staying with his prisoner and following you.
I'll just be like, stay right there. I'll be right back. And
No
just pop
problem.
back.
And
I'll
then he
give him
walks over.
evils before I follow around.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Then
Where are we
I'll
going?
I'll turn off the awe for
Sure.
a second. Sorry. Yeah.
Whoa.
It
Hey.
Where was that?
like it you still
Whoa.
I slap him.
Ow!
do another composure intelligence. See, I'll give you an extra dice.
Let's say
Like
Mac's
not a
gonna
little
fail
slap,
this.
like hard.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm not doing that on screen.
Just
No.
bam.
God damn. I've felt like this since I was 18. All right.
You fucking kidding me?
Look, it's hard to concentrate sometimes. It's a normal thing.
Turn around.
Okay.
I'm
That's
going
better.
to kick him as hard as I can in the groin. Behind.
Yeah, I'll give it. Sure, that probably takes him out of the. I won't. Even though you should get superficial damage for that. I won't.
Mate, that's aggravated.
Oh yeah. Actually, Tess,
Yeah.
give me a strength brawl.
What am I rolling?
Strength brawl.
Oh fuck.
Obviously
Yeah.
you didn't activate your potence at all, so that won't be active.
Obviously.
I mean,
Yeah,
not very
That's
good.
okay. At least you don't like do any permanent
Ah.
damage.
No permanent damage. There's no track to keep a hold of on this one.
Oh, okay. Right. I probably deserved that.
All right.
Okay.
That usually
Breathe.
helps. Yeah.
Breathe. Yeah, it was a bit to the left, but anyway.
Sorry.
Look,
Sorry. I
that's-
just really
that's a-
needed you to focus here.
Yeah, I'm
buddy.
trying here. It's
Yeah,
I'm getting
okay.
it. I'm getting it.
All
It's,
right,
it's
cool.
okay.
All right.
So,
Read the letter, see if there's anything else.
yeah, the letter's good. The letter's good. Look, I've got an idea. I don't know if you're gonna
Okay,
like
spit
it.
it out.
The two bozos who are after him.
Yep.
I know what they look like. I've seen them.
Oh, was that okay? Yeah.
Yeah, I know what they look like.
Yep.
We could probably talk to them. Your guard really likes you. Tell them their boss is here. I mean, we're gonna be wading in knee deep, but I'm happy to get one of them in a room, ask him a few questions. Who hired you? Who you working for? I mean, it's gonna go bad on Rags though, but all I'm gonna say is that after we're done, he might not remember anything. It's kind of a thing I can do. Maybe. It's
Mac,
risky.
I'm gonna be real just honest with you. If there's a maybe in there, I'm not taking a chance with Rags.
I gave you
If
the
there's a
choice.
for sure that you can make sure that they don't remember or that anyone remembers this, then fine. But I'm not taking a risk on a maybe.
I have to check the rule book for a second. But I'm pretty sure I could do it. It
You
depends,
can. So just you know this. You can like mess up someone's memory for the last
Yeah.
5 minutes or so,
Yep.
as long as they're not expecting it. Especially for regular humans, it tends to just work. But yeah,
Yeah.
I mean it's almost very very likely that they're humans, right? So.
Yeah. Look, if they're humans, it's gonna work. But look, I ain't gonna. It could go wrong, so that's a thing. But hey, at least I know what they look like. Choice is yours. If you want me to go in there, I could go in alone, pretend to be a detective. I don't know. I could just.
You know they have cameras, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I know that. I wouldn't kill anyone, but
And
never
you know
mind.
it would blow both of our covers.
I was only gonna talk to him.
Okay.
But no, it's okay. We can play this slow, but put it this way: I know they've been hired by someone. It's obvious anyway, but I couldn't see their face. But there's someone behind this, which means I'm guessing they're either doing it just to piss you off, or he's gonna be dead one day. Maybe your letter's gonna work though, but I wanted to just give you that option.
I'm so worried about this.
Maybe
But
we should play it slow.
Carl did say he was in a lot of trouble.
Could be, but
I
then
just
again,
don't want to wait and then it get worse.
it's true. He might be dead if we come back next time. There might not be a next time, but
Don't
then
say that.
your letter moves him. Maybe he'll be okay. I want to give you he's your friend though. I want to give you the choice. Like if it was up to me, I'd be in there asking questions, but we've got someone on the line here, so pays to be cautious.
I don't know. I'm so worried about playing with Rags' life like that.
We'll think about it then. Maybe.
Maybe, if we come back, we'll send this letter. We'll see if it works.
We'll check on him tomorrow then. If they haven't moved him, we'll come back. How about that? If they've moved him out of the way from those two, and we can, verbally identify them and say we want him in a different wing to those two, that'll do. Maybe you can get your dude to show us a manifest. He seems to really like you, and then we can get their names.
That might not be a bad idea.
Yeah, if we got their names, then we can make sure they're in different wings. That, and we can do some homework. Do a little bit of digging.
Tess and Mac, roll me
Hello.
an intelligence politics.
I got some of one of those.
2.
Mac, this probably doesn't even slightly occur to you. Tess, you're not sure whose influence the prison's under. It's a fair ways out of the city. It might be the prince. So
fuck.
Just like it would cross with 2 successes, it would cross your mind that things you attempt here might get back to a kindred. If they are like influencing the prison, if they have like political control over the prison. Like, I mean, there's even a possibility like the person in charge, the warden or whatever of the prison is like Gould to a kindred, or
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's like another red flag. No, okay, that's too many red flags for me. I'm gonna say we'll wait until tomorrow. I don't want to risk. I don't know.
Okay.
if there's shit going down right now, we don't know who the prison is. You know, who in the prison is reporting to whom.
That's fair, but if they kill him, at least. Now, they
24
will.
hours.
They won't kill Rags, but if they hurt him, at least we know who did it. And who to go for afterwards, you know. Anyway.
Let's see if we can look at the ledger of whoever is there, and we can at least get names.
Yeah,
We can
that's
do
a
a bit
good
of
idea.
research, but that's it. That we're not going in. We're just getting the names and some info.
I like it. Don't fuck up. That's what they say. Let's play it smart. Hey, jump.
Uh,
No. Just a minute.
Hey. Hi.
Hey.
I'm gonna turn all back on.
Okay.
I'm gonna just look over at Mac and be like, you might want to just
Yeah, I'm just gonna face the other way.
take
and
some
think of
smelling salts or whatever you
baseball.
have.
Baseball, the queen.
Yeah, and I'll turn all back on.
Okay.
Do I need I need another roll, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Okay, so that's
Charisma,
Persuasion.
plus
plus 6.
6. I know. It hurts me too, Josh.
Plus 6. That's another 2 crits.
Yeah. That's
So that's an
Oh.
8.
Hmm?
That's an 8.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
cool. So here's the letter. I need you to do
Doesn't look
one
at the
more
letter,
thing.
just like reaches out and is like grabbing for it without looking.
So you need to give that to your boss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Really, really important.
Give it to my boss.
Got to make sure that my client is safe,
Safe.
and I need you to look out for him, make sure he's okay, if you can.
Of course. Of course. Oh, that's my job.
I need you. What's your name?
It's like the one NPC I haven't named.
It's so. I know.
Yeah.
Just it's fine.
James.
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 It's a nice name. James.
Thank you.
I need you to do one more thing for me.
Okay.
You do that? Okay. I need to see the ledger of some of the inmates. There's a couple that I'm looking for legal reasons, of course. I have the authority to do so, and I just kind of flash like a piece of paper.
He doesn't look. He's just like,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you could grab me that ledger, I need to look for a guy who, you know what? How about you just grab me the ledger and I can just flip through and make sure I have the right.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I can't obviously get the ledger myself,
Uh-huh.
but I'm assuming you put that request in your letter, and of course, you'll be allowed to look at it. So.
Oh,
Like,
not in that letter. I don't want to mix up too many things at the same time, but
Well, I can ask my boss if you like.
is
How
there
well do
someone
you-
here who can access the ledger on the
Um,
night shift?
I don't think so.
Ask him how well he knows the inmates. He might just know them.
Oh, well, that's a good, yeah. Do you know the inmates? Just, you see them around?
I mean, when I'm on shift, they're all locked up, and I mean, a little bit, maybe, yeah.
Okay. Do you happen to know maybe a couple guys who run together? One guy, he's bald and he has a scar on his face. Might be kind of like Eastern European.
Hmm.
you know?
The Russian brothers, yeah.
The Russian brothers. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, the other one, is a tattoo on his neck. OT.
Yeah.
Okay. Russian brothers. Do you know what their names are?
No.
No?
I just know they're in here for like racketeering.
Uh-huh.
Blackmail,
do you know-
kidnap, murder. Oh, I don't think they're
Oh.
ever convicted of murder, but
Uh-huh. And do you know when they came in here?
maybe like a month ago. I think they're transferred from somewhere else. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Okay.
Maybe Tess, if you found their names out, we should probably come back if you found that out, and you could visit him again.
I can try and find out their names and a little bit more about them if you like. I mean, it wouldn't be the same as, getting a list, but I'd be happy to try.
Yeah, if you could give it a try quietly. Obviously, I don't want
Sure.
too much going on, but yeah, and make sure that letter gets to your boss like as soon as I can. I'm coming back tomorrow for my client just to make sure that he's safe. But yeah, I need him transferred to a safer block, and just make sure that they're separated, the Russian brothers and my client.
Of course. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you, James. Thank you. All right. Well, we're gonna be going, but
Doors.
yeah.
Just there.
Yeah, make sure that's good. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
And I'll just like nudge Mac, be like, come on.
All right, I'm
And
coming.
you hear him like uncuffing Rags and taking him back, and he's like, "Come on, Tess, let's go." And Rags is like, "What's my name?" He's like, "Whatever, Tess, let's go."
Ah!
You broke his brain a little bit.
Oh no. Oh dear. Oh
I'm gonna
god.
walk away with my hat between me and Tess, just so I can sort of.
Also, incidentally, mistake I made. It's 2 dice, not 4 dice for the beautiful.
Okay.
It's 4 dots and 2 dice.
2 dice. Okay.
That's
Okay.
me being dumb.
So it'll be
It'll be plus 4
4
with
instead
your
of 6.
or and next time. Yeah.
Okay.
It's still
That's
it's still
fine.
it's still it's not much of a loss. It's still a crap ton.
Yeah. I mean, oh lord. I'm gonna like keep awe on until I get in the car, and then like sigh and turn it off. Like
Yeah. And I think the last thing we need to know is, where are you headed?
We should probably check in with your folks.
yeah, we'll probably start driving and we'll call them and see if we can meet up.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess.
Sure. So you're headed back towards town. On the way back, you want to pop in on your mum?
Oh God, yes. Fuck. We wanted to go see my mom. I am so. Oh my God.
Yeah, your folks.
That should have been at the top of my mind. Yeah. Yes. Oh my gosh. No. I'm gonna call my mom first and say,
Okay.
hey, we're coming over.
Right. Yeah. We don't need to run that, because it will literally just be like, "Hey, mom," and she's like, "Oh, hey," and then
Hi, mom.
and you ask if you can pop by, and she says yes. She's at work. She's in the office. So
All right. Okay. So we'll pull up. I'll look at Mac, and be like, I haven't seen my mom in a bit. Don't make it weird.
I wouldn't do that. Don't worry.
you taking
Okay.
Mac in to see your mum?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he's gonna be around, and she may as well know who he is.
Sure.
I didn't have them as
Um,
a contact, did I? Was that the other place?
There's the other place. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, as we shift scenes into the city, we'll find out later what happens with Mac meeting Tess's mum.
Oh boy.
And Tess seeing her mum for the first time in probably about 6 months, maybe 7
Yeah,
months.
6-7 months.
Yeah.
Oof. Miss my mom. Call your moms today, okay?
So, I think we'll skip back to Chrys and Cassius, trudging through the city, heading towards part of the waterfront, where the warehouse that Chrys knows, but Cassius does not know, as far as I'm aware. It's an abandoned one. It's a little bit in ruins. It was one of those ones where it's like it used to be used for loading up, stuff coming down the river, and then it switched hands, and the person who took it didn't do anything with it. Started getting run down. People started using it to crash in, and then it just went downhill. So.
Your lead, Chrys. What's the plan?
Yeah, you just wait here, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay.
Well, I
Bye. Bye.
kind of want to know what's going on, though.
Yeah, I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay.
And Chrys is gonna go into the warehouse, but make sure he's not sort of coming as well.
Okay.
Look around the corner.
You see Cassius probably kicking a stone. Like he's slightly annoyed looking.
Mm-hmm.
He boots a stone and it goes really far.
Yeah. How does he feel about being dismissed like that?
Kind of annoyed because he came all the way out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he feel like he deserves it a little bit, maybe?
What, deserves to be left out here?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Sacrifice. Okay.
You're gonna be sacrificed if you leave me alone again.
Well, you're so needy. Chrys is inside.
Yeah. This time, Kafka's not in the shadows or anything like that. He's just sitting by this oil drum that's perched on a little rock. Little bit of not rock, but little bit of foundation or something that's. And he looks up. Hey, Chrys.
Hey, what's up? I got your Mako. You might need that later.
Who's that? Oh yeah, cheers. Who's that fella you came with?
It's my buddy Cass, but he can wait outside. It's fine.
Yeah, no. I at the moment I prefer not to meet anyone extra. And he looks really extra.
Should have seen him with the suit on.
Don't look at me like that.
So the list of sacrifices is
Hey,
growing.
you didn't hear that.
You're not here for that. You're not in this scene.
I am in this scene, being moody outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have seen him. He had the suit on, and it was this whole thing. It's very pretty.
So, how you been holding up, Chrys, with all the burnings and?
Yeah, no, what the fuck though? Is
Right.
that?
You eating anyone?
No, I'm just really I'm a bit I'm Melvin actually.
Yeah. You can have a rat if you want. Yeah, I know.
I'm alright for now, but cheers. It's so fluffy. So weird. So what? Yeah, not
you-
dead, which is nice.
Yeah, not dead. Shit's
What?
happened though.
Yeah.
A lot of shit's happened.
Okay. Well, I just noped out for a bit.
Yeah, no,
But-
that's a good plan.
So can I still eat people? Do we think? I mean, I know y'all.
I haven't risked it yet, but I think sooner or later someone's gonna have to. I've heard
Yeah.
there's a couple of people thinking about just doing a test with one of their, you know.
It's a
So
bit harsh.
if would you rather test it yourself? Because
Yeah.
I
No.
wouldn't,
No. I'm alright.
and I'm starting to get hungry, even with the rats.
There are bigger animals, Kafka.
Yeah, not where I live.
Well, what? Did you want to talk about the whole burning? What? I'm still confused. Do you know what? Why?
I mean, no. Like, what, I mean, aliens, wizards, demons, fucking god.
Devil gods.
Yeah.
What?
Could be
They were
anything.
shaped like dogs or whatever.
What?
What?
Shaped like dogs?
Maybe. Who knows?
You
At
be
least-
fucking around with werewolves?
No. What? Why would I hang out with werewolves?
I don't know. You're Gangrel, right?
Yeah, but so fluffy. Well, at least you're not dead, so that's great. We need to sort this out because I'm getting really hungry.
Yeah.
Is there anything like you I mean, red's pretty dramatic color, Kafka.
Yeah, well, Emergency was expecting you yesterday, but I imagine Winnie wouldn't let you out.
Yeah, probably not.
He must be setting up his territory, same as everyone else, right?
Super dead.
What? Oh. He got hit by the...
Well, that's what I've been told. I wasn't there. We were going to a car show or something. I don't even know. I wasn't even there.
Shit. Well, I'm sorry for your loss. From what I've heard, we could have used Winnie right about now.
Could have done. Territories?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know about all the older ones going up in flames, right?
I
mean, the sheriff, all of the territories, like, you know, all of the domains that were set up for like primogens, and over in the Anarchs, the barons, they've all gone. Everyone with even a lick of age is dead. Or run away.
No. I did not.
And now the ones under them have started setting up their own factions, their own groups, and they're taking over parts of the... Where have you been?
I just said I noped out of town. There were fires. There was creepy dogs. What?
Creepy dogs?
Okay. Well, that... Fires, Kafka,
Yeah,
from
fires.
eating.
Yeah, I know. I had one of them run at me
Oh.
out of an alley.
Oh, God, okay. What? This is Chrys trying to decide if she should call Cass in.
Yeah.
Because, he could, but she doesn't know if he hates us secretly and is evil.
Would you like to do a roll for it?
Yeah. What should I roll?
Interesting. I would say probably... Like, okay, so is Chrys...
Chrys knows that Winnie obviously trusted Cass, but
Yeah.
also Cass, whether on purpose or through stupidity,
Yeah.
nearly caused us to be eaten by not devil god, but by creepy dog.
There's Chrys being miffed at Cassius and basically trying to like give him the finger and be like, yeah, you stay here, bitch.
You can wait outside.
So I'd say probably composure resolve on this one. You know what? Actually, let's use the let's use the instinct, because it is something that I added in as a little extra thing, and I think it actually applies to this. So let's go with composure and instinct, which is composure plus 4 dice.
Okay.
So this is basically like you trying to figure out whether you're more pissed at him or like whether it would be a good idea to bring him in.
So there's no second attribute. It's just.
No second attribute,
This
just
is- Sorry, I didn't want to click it and then it appear and it'd be wrong.
Yeah, no
Okay,
problem.
plus 4. Okay. Got crit.
you only got 1, so no crit. But it is 3
Oh.
successes, it's not bad. You're not that pissed at him that you're going to spite him and keep him out there. But at the same time, you know, you are pissed at him. So it would totally be a bratty move to be like, no, you stay out there. However, it probably would be a good idea to bring him in.
Okay, well, I have. Look, I'm gonna call Cass in. Okay, Kafka, can you chat with him because?
I mean, I need you to vouch for him that he's not, because, you know, I mean, we've already got Kindred feeding on each other, so.
Oh.
Well, I mean, if you're hungry
Yeah.
and all of the kind are possibly going to turn you into a fireball, you know, where'd you go?
Well, he's not gonna eat you.
Right.
I can say that.
Tell you what, you give me your words that if he tries anything, you'll protect me. I'll say yes.
Sure.
It's a deal then.
Just for like today, though. Yeah.
Yeah, just for today.
Just like if you do something shit, Kafka, so it's like never-ending deal here.
No. This is just...
I've learnt from last time.
Yes, of course. This is just for this meeting, I swear.
Okay. Right. Okay. I'll ring Cass up and be like, okay, go inside now.
You can just like stick your head out and be like, okay, you can come inside now.
I don't want to have to walk over there, so she calls him.
Are you done?
Well, I just need you to just talk to someone because there's some things that are happening and it's very dramatic. All right.
Right. Sure. Okay, fine. He's not where he was earlier. He's been pacing, clearly.
Yeah.
But he comes inside.
So, Kafka, Cass,
Right.
yeah, the sheriff's dead.
Yeah.
Huh.
Do you want to? And apparently lots of other folks, and now there's a power vacuum. You'd say probably, yeah. Kafka.
Well, I mean, you know, Kindred move quickly. There's already territories popping up all over the place. My group, similar thing.
Well, that's interesting. Was it really that shaky here before we... I haven't been here for a
People
while.
are eating other kindred.
Yeah.
Just no repercussions. People are eating other kindred.
They're scared of
I
eating.
mean, who's gonna
That's how far it's gone?
who's gonna enforce it, right? Sheriff's dead.
The sheriff's dead. All of
Sheriff's
his
dead.
lackeys.
Camarilla's gone. Anarchs have
Camarilla's
gone. Baron's dead, run away. Primogen's dead, run away. There's no
Prince?
idea. Haven't heard from him.
You
No
can only
word.
hope.
There,
I heard he was a bit of a dick.
I mean, you know, I'm no friend of the prince, but
That's interesting.
There
I guess what
is-
we need to be careful of now is who owns what. And obviously you two are mates. We don't want to step on your toes.
I mean,
Where's your boundaries?
looking at it.
You've done well for yourself.
And you? Well, you know, we have other boundaries, but nowhere you're likely to go.
Okay. Chrys, was there anywhere in town that you really, really liked?
Winnie's house.
Yeah, who owns that part of town? Or is that free?
Oh, no, I'm pretty sure that everyone has avoided picking up because there's been no word on Winnie. I mean, I was sorry to hear, I just heard he was dead. But no one's tried to stake a claim out there because, you know, they didn't want to mess with him.
Oh. Well,
I mean, you know, you hear stories and he's not one to mess with.
Wasn't
no,
one to mess with.
Winnie is terrifying. Like 1% of the time, which makes 99% of the time even scarier.
Yeah.
He's done some very, very unpleasant things very, very quickly to people,
Yeah.
but only in extreme circumstances. So,
Or when asked to.
he was, yeah, well, you know, you've got to find a job, doing some stuff sometimes.
So, what happened to that kid who was his enforcer?
Enforcer.
Yeah. The
Kid?
creepy little one.
Saturday?
I don't know his name.
Enforcer.
Was he little? Out of character.
Was Saturday. Like, he's skinny. He's not.
Oh, okay.
He's not tiny, but he's not. He's like average size skinny.
But he's just dramatic. He's not like an enforcer.
Winnie had a creepy little friend.
Yeah. Used to take him out when he had to put someone down.
Does that description ring a bell at all?
Creepy little friend sounds like Saturday. Like,
Oh, it does sound like
it's,
Saturday.
it's the only one you can think of that it
Yeah.
sounds similar to.
Okay. Huh. That was weird.
But Saturday
Um,
is just.
well, we, I don't know where Saturday is, honestly.
Good. That one creeped me out.
Wouldn't. Yeah.
We need to know. Well, I don't. Even if he is an enforcer, which we need to find out where he is.
Yeah. Where did you see him last? Was he just with Winnie?
Yeah, they were going out on a job.
Fuck. Okay.
But when?
So I'd appreciate it if you just left Winnie's section of town to us for the moment. We're all indebted to Winnie, so we're
Yeah.
gonna see if we can't.
I mean, we're gonna
doesn't-
be going there, so Kafka.
I'll tell you what. I will refrain from releasing the information into the city that Winnie's territory is up for grabs, seeing as I do also owe Winnie.
That would be much appreciated.
Right. But I would like first dibs on any information on the city you have. Your
That's a
side of
bit
town.
broad, Kafka.
First dibs. Your side of
He's
town.
really good at dealing.
I don't have any information on your side of town, so.
Outside of town. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, we're gonna.
I know.
Find
I
out.
only know about a couple of the big ones who've set up. That's it.
Well, why don't you tell us about them, and then we'll tell you about what's going down in our section of town, and then we can avoid each other's, and until things settle down, you know.
Do you know about who set up in your side of town?
No, you're talking about Flint Bridge.
Yeah, like Flint Bridge, the Maze, all that area.
No, I've not really met a lot of kindred around there.
shit. I want to help you out, but I'm not just me anymore.
How many more people are you?
I mean, again, I can't really give away that kind of information for nothing. And also, I get my head kicked in if I did. But there's a few of us. Think of us as, like, information brokers.
That makes sense.
Everyone has a job to do.
Well, you're already in pretty tight with Chrys here, and I trust Chrys.
Chrys
so
is my mate.
I don't see why we shouldn't work together. Not that you don't have to like describe your whole operation, just, tell me where not to go.
Alright. I can give you a couple bits. Sure, yeah. It'll stop you from getting killed straight off the bat at least anyway.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, stake your claim.
Alright. So, 2 people to avoid out in Hunter's Walk. Got Calig.
Calig.
Yeah. You got Calig and you got Clay Fraser.
Fucking
Freaking
Clay
Fraser.
Right. Now Calig, he's set up on the bottom side. Let me have a think. What would you know? Do you know a bar called Swift's?
Yeah.
Looks at Chrys.
That's why I went with Tess. Right?
Yeah. So there's a bar called Swift's. He's set himself up around there.
Oh.
Like, big territory. Quite a few people following him. From what I heard, he was a bit of a back player. He was always in the shadows working with the Ventru Primogen. And when that man died, he quickly gathered up the ones who were left and staked a claim.
Tess is gonna be pissed. I shouldn't laugh, but it's gonna be so. You can tell her. I'm not telling her.
I don't know what you mean, so yeah, sure.
Huh. Okay, cool.
And then in the same area, basically touching each other, is Talia.
All right.
Yeah, she's got the whole east part of Hunter's Walk locked down. Those two are having a right old go at each other at the moment, so anywhere up that way is a rough place to be.
Okay.
Mess.
From what I know, her sire was rich, influence, money, and she took up all of that when he went down. And now she's using it to puff up her influence, gather quite a few people with her. I've heard, actually, that she's taken Kindred to feed to her people while they're trying to figure out this whole burning shit. So
Right.
don't fuck with
So,
her.
know your best friend.
I mean, I don't go up that way at the moment. There's been a couple of skirmishes already between those two. Calig's an asshat and Talia's a bitch.
Getting that vibe. Maybe we don't need to go over there
Well,
ever again.
if you say if someone's going to be pissed, then yeah.
I
maybe-
mean,
maybe never.
if you want to go up that way, I'd send an emissary up there to get safe passage before you even step foot in there, because otherwise you'll probably
Safe
get
pa-
ripped apart.
Really? Oh my god. Okay, fine.
But if she's, I don't. Let's worry about us for now. I think.
All right, Hunter's Walk. That place is a literal war zone. Interesting.
Yeah. I've only got 2 more. And these are the big boys, the ones that have been staking their claims. There might be lots of other small little ones about the place that I haven't heard of yet. Or
Right.
that, aren't big enough to worry about right now. Over the bridge, up in Sunnytown,
Right, yeah, sure.
got Gorban.
Gorban.
Gorban. Just Gorban, as far as I know. Now, he owns the whole waterfront on that side of the ridge. Oh, on that side of the bridge.
The whole waterfront.
Yeah. So if you're going over the bridge on foot, be careful.
Well, I'm glad we didn't pop over now.
From what I heard, he's an anarch who never had good times with the Camarilla. So.
Right.
So tie the rags on this side of the bridge then, Kafka, shall we?
Yeah.
Say.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's why I put it on this side. I'm not going over the bridge at the moment.
I'm glad that didn't have to pop over.
Yeah, you guys all were like out of character. You guys almost walked over that bridge, and I was so scared. Like, because you're like, should we go see Kafka or should we just keep going? And I was like, please don't go over that bridge. That would be interesting, And the last one, Kale Katen.
Telkatan.
Kale.
Kale.
C-A-L-E.
We're definitely not taking notes.
The other half of Sunnytown, I guess?
Nah, he's down in the maze. The only reason I've heard about him is because he's been making waves.
Okay.
Ooh. Waves.
Yeah.
Good waves.
Eating
I
people's
mean-
works.
He's been talking about getting everyone together, making an accord, but obviously Talia and Calig, they're at each other's throats. Gorban doesn't want to talk to anyone, so it's not. They really aren't getting along at the moment. He's trying to make it happen, but as far as I know, he's probably the most reasonable. He's got a big territory.
In the maze.
Yeah.
The book hole, by the sounds of it.
This place is well and truly fucked.
Yeah, tell me about it.
And your group, you're just the info brokers.
Yeah. People come to us, they want to find out the situation. The only reason I'm telling you these ones is because you'll find out quick enough.
That's fair enough.
There's a
Right.
lot of other smaller ones set up. And yeah, I don't know where Clay is, so I can't tell you his location. I can just tell you to look out for him.
He is a jerk, Kafka.
Yeah, I mean, like, how do you think the whole Talia and Calig thing started?
Jerkiness?
Yeah, they're both arseholes. I don't know, Talia.
Well, you'll probably meet her soon enough.
I
Both
really don't
Ventru.
wanna get eaten.
Wait, Clay's Ventru?
No, Talia and Calig.
Wait. So Talia has one half of Hunter's Walk, and Calig
like
has
a-
the other, or Clay has the other?
Calig has the other half. It's like not even a half. It's like bits and pieces, like a quarter maybe. I don't know.
Oh.
I heard
So where's
Clay's
Clay
up
in all
there.
this?
I heard he's up in Hunter's Walk somewhere, but I'm not going looking for him.
Don't go looking for him. He's really rude. Kafka. Okay. Just
I mean, he might have his uses.
I mean, he's already come to us, but
That's
yeah.
fair enough.
pretty much everyone's already come to us. So
This is good business. Time for you.
yeah.
All right. Well, you keep it zipped about Winnie. and we'll go
Once you found
figure
out
out what's going on.
Once you found out about Flint Bridge, other parts of the maze, you come back and tell me.
Will do. That's not really how I wanted to use his death, or even use it at all, but if it keeps us safe.
I mean, shit's fucked up at the moment. Do what you can. Lots of kindred dying these nights, so keep your head down, yeah?
You too. You doing like you're all right here, safe?
Oh, actually, seeing as it's you, Chrys, I will give this extra piece of information because I don't want you to die. Maybe stay
Right.
out. Maybe stay out the very western side of Sunnytown.
Okay.
Western side.
Western side, out into the woods a little bit, like creeping out into there. I've heard there's wolves out there. Now I don't know if they're, proper wolves, if you get me, but yeah. It's a little bit further. It's like it's like on the very edge of the city, and then mostly in the countryside.
All right. Well,
Outside that.
I'll put that in when that picture.
I do have a
picture's
map
available.
that I can update for you guys for the information you've got.
Yeah.
So.
Gotcha. All right. I just find it way easier to organize when it's on the map here.
Oh yeah.
Alternative.
I understand. And
that's
I will give you guys the map of the information you've gotten. It's just it takes a little bit of time. I've got to.
No, that's cool. That's cool.
Okay.
I appreciate that, Kafka. You also don't fight wolves.
Yeah, no, it wasn't in my plan. I never go up into Sunnytown anyway.
Well, yeah. Why? When people will come to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is kind of where we're gonna set up when people want to talk to us. That and the bridge, because no one's gonna take claim on the bridge, So,
Right.
if you need us, you come here. I'll try and make sure that I'm about for you, Chrys. Callius, no offense, but I don't know you, so probably not gonna.
Cassius.
Cassius. Right. Sorry, never heard of you, so.
That's all right.
It's a bit weird.
What?
Well, would Chrys click that he knew he'd asked about other folks before?
Yeah. You did last when he was talking about everyone else in Winnie's group.
I mean, how do you you know everyone else?
Right.
How do you not know Cass?
Well, I mean, sorry, no offense. I assume you weren't important or anything.
No, that's about the long and short of it.
Yeah. I just assumed, you in town, probably fairly young. No offense.
All reasonable assumptions.
Yeah.
Well, fine. I'm just gonna. I want to go. Can we go home now for a bit? 'Cause
Yeah, do you want to go to Winnie's?
Yeah.
All right. Cheers. Kafka?
Kafka. Yeah.
Kafka.
don't be dead. I'll see you soon.
You too.
Right.
Okay,
Just
yeah.
like walks out, head buzzing,
Yeah.
just looks at Chrys like, the fuck are we gonna do?
Can we eat people, Cass? Because this is. You haven't. Should I have taken the rat?
What rat?
Kafka eats rats.
Smart. I offered you a bunny.
Bunnies is so cute.
Rats aren't cute.
God no.
You haven't met the right rats.
Weird me out with the nose.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's fair enough. The little twitching thing they do. Yeah. If it's a risk you want to take, I'm with you. But I don't know. It's not my wheelhouse.
Well, let's just see what's going on at Winnie's. Hours. What's going on at Hours?
Do you think
Okay.
that'll be ours?
Yeah.
as you walk back, you're going through one of the side alleys, and two shadows come out. Not far from the warehouse, just as you get...
Like we're going into Flintbridge.
Yeah, it's just kind of going deeper into Flintbridge as you start going through you go over the kind of main road that comes off the bridge, and you start going through a couple of back alleys. Two shadows like detach just as you're about getting close to the edge. Like, well, what we got here? Two lost lambs.
Yeah, and I'm Cass. Nice to meet you.
I don't care who you are. And like pulls out this kind of like flip knife type thing and flips it out. It's like, let's not make a fuss here. Just after money.
Money. You think I've got money? Like,
I mean, look at him.
points to self, covered, probably got mud on somewhere. Money.
Lambs?
Lambs.
And then oh god, I don't know which one it is. You'll have to bear with me 1 second.
Yeah, we're just like
this
looking
one.
at each other like, why are these thieves so
this one.
poetic?
There we go. Okay. So, as you're kind of like, you know, they're like, yeah, give you the money. From behind you, you see another shadow like drop down. Looks like it may have some kind of like a cape on or something. And from behind you hear,
Stop, evildoers. Evildoers, yeah, there we go. Evildoers, stop!
and then the figure like charges in and starts like you know, laying into them, like punching and kicking. They like turn around, like knife goes at his head, and he like ducks. I'm assuming you're just gonna watch this.
I am just watching this.
Yeah.
I'm like gauging
Yeah.
who's.
Yeah. Yo, did that circus coming to town before we... Is this like...
Winnie wouldn't.
promo?
I don't think you'd mention a circus.
And the guy, you can see a little bit by the darkness. If you want, Chris, you can activate your night sight, but it does make your eyes glow, so it's a bit conspicuous as well.
No.
Okay. Like it looks like he's got some kind of mask on, and there's like a cloak and like this kind of like kind of padded gear as well. And he's like taking them apart. Like he breaks he like smacks the arm with the knife, and it shatters about. There's lots of like as he
Is
like
he making the noises? Please tell me he is.
yeah.
This is amazing.
And within like 30 seconds, they're both down on the ground. And he's kind of facing away from you, and he like sweeps round, and he's like,
Don't fear, citizens. I have saved you.
From...
Cloak's a little impractical there, bud.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think there's a film about that.
No, I thought it looked quite cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
you looked... Oh, so cool. Very cool.
Yeah?
Well,
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, I mean,
Oh,
it was
thank you.
pretty decent.
Yeah.
Um,
So, please, oh, Savior, tell us.
Chris, roll me a wits insight with plus for your martial arts. So +1.
Okay. Let me find it. There we go. Oops, I did it the wrong way around. Cancel. Insight wits. It's that way around, and then +1.
Yeah. The style seems familiar.
I'm not gonna click because
Yeah, it's a pretty bad
I've
roll.
got a few styles.
I mean, you could re-roll if you want to use
Yeah.
your willpower.
I think I will.
Okay.
So D3.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, 3. You can reroll 3. Don't forget to mark off your willpower.
Yeah. I'm gonna
That is 1 more success. The style looks pretty familiar.
So yeah, I saved you. Thank you. Yeah. I've just started like saving people, so if you have any feedback, please do tell me.
Do you have like a website or something?
No, not yet. I was thinking about maybe like getting an Instagram or something, but I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Who's gonna take the pictures for you?
Well, that
Also-
was one of the.
Common mistake. Make sure that geolocation is turned off when you're taking pics at your secret lair. Common mistake.
Well, I wouldn't take pictures of my secret lair because that's how
I-
bad
I-
I was like.
It's just like cribs is a
And
popular hashtag.
Still with the cloak.
He's just
Not
kind of
very
just kind of
practical.
like relaxed a bit, and he's like, yeah, like he's much more casual now.
So, do you have a name?
Oh, I mean, actually, I haven't really thought of any. I was thinking maybe like the Shadow, or like the Shade, or the Dark Avenger.
It's a bit done. Like all of that was
Well, yeah,
very
yeah,
very
I
80s.
mean, it's very Batman, and I don't want to be Batman. Everyone wants to be Batman. I'm not Batman.
I want to be Batman.
I don't
I'm
wanna
not
be
Batman.
Batman.
You don't want to be Batman?
Why would I want to be Batman?
What hero
Batman's
do you want to
pretty
be?
cool.
Like Catwoman?
I'm my own person, Cass. Okay, don't
Which-
need to copy other people.
No, I want to be Batman. I'm just saying.
It's just can we the voice thing? It's
Oh yeah, you got that like in the mask.
Yeah, it's just like up against my throat, so that
Is that
people
from the
can't
Optimus
find out.
Prime
like,
masks?
Maybe. I mean, I changed it a little bit, and so it's just so
Has it still
people
got the
can't find
buttons?
out my secret
Is
identity.
it's still got the buttons to the roll out.
No. Well, I mean, it'd be pretty embarrassing, right? If I was like taking down a bad guy, and they were like, "Oh, Optimus Prime saved me."
yeah, that's what would be embarrassing. Why? What? What? Don't you have a job?
And he like, with that kind of like, don't you have a job? He like his head turns to Chrys because Cassius has been doing most of the talking, and he's like his like head goes to the side, and he's like,
Chris.
You know this guy?
Optimus?
Oh, shit. Oops.
What? Who are you?
hey Chris. He like turns off his.
Who is it?
It's Aiden.
You are such a dipshit.
What are you doing out at night in the alleys? You're not supposed to be here.
Shit, you're in trouble, man.
What are you doing here? Why are you
I'm
jumping
fighting
off
crime. I'm fighting crime.
Oh my god!
obviously.
Aiden, for God's sake!
What? I mean, I wanted to protect people. Like we always talked about.
No.
And there were people with the knife, and you were in danger, and I was.
Danger?
Uh,
Me? From a knife?
I mean, I didn't know it was you. Otherwise, I wouldn't have come out. I would have gone to save someone else. You know.
That is
Oh my
fair.
God.
That is a fair point.
Sorry. It's still rude. I'm Aiden.
Hi, Aiden.
Aiden, Cass.
Like, hold up his hand.
Chris's best bud, Cass. Hi.
Hey, it's nice to meet you.
Why?
I mean, I was being like Batman, you know, like
You just.
taking down bad
Oh,
guys.
you can't
and
just be like
protecting-
Batman.
and protecting the weak and.
I'd say
and
more like
everything.
Daredevil.
I'm not blind.
You fought as if you were.
That's mean. He's actually mediocrely okay.
Ow! I seem to remember fighting you a lot, Chrys.
And how did that go for you, Aiden?
I don't want to talk about it.
You can't just go and. You're not Batman. Okay, in the nicest way.
But there were people in trouble, and I wanted to help
Well,
them.
that's
and-
what the Popo are for, okay?
But they aren't help. This city is oppressed, and only a hero can save them. And I want to be a hero.
Oppressed
Sure.
by.
Police,
my God.
politicians. No.
That's a
Like-
bit more systemically
I mean,
powerful than beating up at a couple of thieves,
there's
couple of muggers.
there's people in this, like, mugging people in the streets. Like, that's oppression, right?
No,
No.
I mean it's terror, but it's not oppression. Look,
You can't just go. Like, first of all, that was not a safe jump.
yeah, what you didn't have to do the 3-point landing. It looks cool, but it's hell on the knees.
I
Yeah,
mean,
didn't-
I thought
on a
it'd
safe
be
jump, The
impressive. and-
cloak.
What's wrong with the
cloak's
cloak? I like the cloak.
People can grab it and then spin you around and then stab you, okay? It's not. You can't have a cloak.
Hey, it's not safe out here. Like there's some.
Well,
shit
yeah. I
going-
mean, I just saved you from buggers. Obviously, it's not safe.
Well, I know, but it is not safe. In a slightly more mortally terrifying way than I'm allowed to describe to you. So, hey, Chrys, do you mind if I just tell him to go home?
Ada just needs to go home.
Hey,
I don't want
Aiden.
to go home.
No, Aiden, please.
I can
Go
help
home,
fight evil.
And I compel him.
Okay. What's the resist?
Yeah, if he's resisting, then he rolls. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Intelligence resolve versus my charisma dominate.
Okay.
And
Oh, he did crit.
I got 2 successes there.
Yep, yeah, you did. So he kind of like his like kind of shoulders sag, and he looks a bit defeated, and he does like unclip his cape. But he turns his voice thing back on. He's like,
I'm gonna go home now.
Yeah. Okay.
Good idea.
Just. If you still got mine, I don't even know what you're doing here. Just message me later, okay?
But he starts.
he starts walking, like kind of dejectedly, like,
Like Chris.
Message me later. Message me when you get home.
Okay, I will.
Who was that?
Oh, that was so embarrassing. I'd like to
Is he-
say I don't know him. But yeah, that was Aiden.
Uh-huh.
So that was nice. And let's go.
No.
Chris
Who's
is just
Aiden?
walking towards Winnie's. No.
Well, Cass stops and just like checks the muggers for ID.
Yeah. Kind of looking at them like, I'm hungry.
I mean, you know, they are there, unconscious.
Oh, I'm gonna. Can I roll something to see if I can deal with walking past them as they got beat up? And I would assume they have at least one cut.
How hungry are you?
I'm 3 hungry.
Okay. Well, it wouldn't. It's mostly like bruising and, you know, a bit of a beating. So I won't require like a frenzy roll, but I would say your willpower and resolve. Yeah, I'd say willpower and resolve as opposed to composure
Okay.
because you're not really trying to stay composed. You're trying to resist temptation more.
Yeah, because I don't know if I can. It's them. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to do this. Is it resolve? And then in the secondary attribute, no.
You could just do if you just do resolve and then put in your I think you have
Or willpower.
yeah, so just put 4 in the
Okay, that's easier.
yeah.
I am really resolved not to eat these floor people.
You realize that it's probably like you just don't know enough about what's going on. It would be a risk, and you aren't tempted, but you can still if you think if you think you might be safe, if you're just willing to risk it.
You know what it is? It's way past the 5-second rule.
There are germs on the floor.
Yeah.
We really need to figure out who is edible.
I have no idea. Cass dabs his finger in, I'm assuming, like a cut or something, probably making it worse in the process.
Oh yeah.
And like inspects it, sniffs it, gets it on his nose and rubs it off.
Well, I mean, without, I don't know what I'd have you roll for this one. But I would say, like, they seem in a similar... The best I can do for you is say they seem similar to the guy that Winnie drank. In the sense that they're kind of thugs, they're kind of,
He dabs it on his tongue.
Okay.
Does it taste weird?
Doesn't taste weird.
He spits it out.
Okay.
You just...
What hunger are you on? I think you had a couple of
one.
bunnies or... Yeah, so...
He did... he had a deer.
That's
break
right,
out
and you
ages
haven't...
ago.
You have really... None of you have really tempted fate too much.
Well, I don't think I've failed any rouse checks quite yet, so
That's
we're
true.
good for the moment.
Yeah. You guys are surviving by drought quite well, mostly.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I had to ask, because she's so great.
Yeah, you are starting to feel that burn, that like dry kind of scratch in the back of your throat.
I have a feeling that it might have been something someone did. These two are similar to the one that made Winnie burn up. So
Would you like to carry on walking and start talking again? If not, neither
Yeah,
of you's gonna.
yeah.
I just want
yeah, we're or Cass at least is taking a look around, seeing if he can't see anything weird while
Yeah.
he's walking and talking.
I can. Well, roll me a wits awareness.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we'd both be on the lookout now that we've just
Yeah.
been jumped and
Okay.
then Batman arrived.
I am going.
By Batman, do you mean Aiden?
Holy crap.
Fucking
You do not notice anything out of the ordinary as you're walking. Let me just double check. Yeah, no, you're fine. And seeing as you're walking back to Winnie's salon, you have a chance to have like a decent conversation, and Sheepy needs to run to the toilet. So
Yeah, can we have a little break? Because I also need to.
I'll tell you what. Why don't we switch very quickly to Mac and Tess in the car, and you guys can have a quick word about.
It's a shame I'm not
before
Mac,
you go in.
because then I could monologue.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Do we
I mean,
want
I
to
can
let,
stay.
do we
I
want to
can-
let him monologue?
No.
I could just stay while Sheepy goes. We'll have a chat and then
Okay.
No. I was
Yeah?
just joking. I was joking.
Nope.
You,
You've said it
No.
now.
Shut
Look!
up.
I'm gonna go pee.
Okay.
Bye,
Bye.
Sheepy.
We'll figure it out. It
Right.
out.
Okay.
We'll do
so
it live.
toss a
We're
coin
alive.
for it.
No pressure.
While Cass is walking and looking, he just says, "So now that Winnie is past, what are you going to do? What do you want to do?"
Well, I'm going back to the salon first.
No, I mean, not what we're doing next. Like, how are you going to live? I mean, it would be pretty cool if you stuck with us, but
Well, I know she's not like my actual sister or anything, but I'm with Tess. Like, she sometimes needs assistance, and you know, Winnie kind of wanted us to watch out for each other, so
I'm just gonna. I mean, that's nice.
that's
I
nice.
think we all need to look out for each other.
And sacrifice each other to creepy wolves in the woods.
I'm sorry about that. I was not exactly in the clearest of headspaces then. It was something that was mentioned, and I was like, yeah, sure, because when something that can turn off your existence, probably just like a light switch, I was not going to say no. And also, well, honestly, I kind of wanted to do it. It's not.
You kind
It
of
wasn't
wanted
at the
to,
forefront of my mind. I'm sorry.
You kind of wanted to sacrifice us?
No. I wanted to do that for Gravestone. I didn't. But like, as soon as I was out of the situation, it went out of my head. I wasn't thinking. I was mostly.
I mean, that's as dangerous, like not thinking in these situations.
I don't think you fully understand exactly how important Winnie is to me. I
You still have
just
to
lost
think.
him.
You can't just accidentally take us to death.
You asked, and
I
was,
didn't ask.
Cassius,
Other people asked.
Cassius, this is the second time you've referred to Winnie in the present tense. I just wonder if Cassius has noticed that.
He has not.
Okay. I just wanted to bring that up to, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, carry on.
Well, it might not have been on purpose, but it's still pretty messed up. And
Oh.
now we have to deal with Gravestone just puppeteering Tess sometimes.
I think that's kind of for Tess to decide. She doesn't have to go visit. There's nothing drawing her there that I know of.
I thought she said she'd. Well, regardless, I'm.
Aside from her own curiosity, she is safe from Gravestone. It's not malicious, I think.
Well, we'll see. But this, you know, it's just Flintbridge is my home, and ideally, let's not get eaten by other kindreds. Or
No, I agree. I'm down for that. I would like to keep on living. So how about we take Flintbridge for ourselves, and then you can be the one keeping your home safe, and maybe not Mr. Avenger over there.
I'm gonna mock him for this for the rest of my long life. Well, yeah, we just need to figure out what is happening here. We're like, Winnie's is our home. We're having it. It's like, there's no question.
Okay. Well, I'm not Winnie, so I'm not going to tell you what to do, when to eat, who to fight, or whatever. I'll follow your lead when it comes to Flintbridge. Winnie is my home, not Flintbridge. So I'll leave it to you.
Okay. Well, let's hurry up a little bit.
Yeah.
Chrys, just piece of information that you will know as Chrys is you probably have by this time noticed that Cassius is still using present tense for Winnie. So
she did correct him with Kafka,
yeah,
but that's why I'm like, okay, well, Winnie's dead, but it's kind of rude to say that.
yeah.
So
Just
already said it one time.
letting you know that Chrys would have picked up on that little
yeah,
piece.
it's not like that he is gonna follow her lead. That is weird. It's like, Winnie isn't at home. Winnie's dead.
Yeah.
So probably needs to get new friends.
So you, oof. So I'll say like probably would either of you be willing to brave? Because I don't think Cass would be willing to brave the basement because Winnie will.
That's where Winnie died, so
Yeah,
maybe
but-
not.
It's where Winnie still is.
Mm,
Yeah. So my question here is, Chrys.
She
You
doesn't
will
know where
know.
he is.
Well, no, you would have got the information that it was in the basement and he
yeah,
did
he
burn up.
told you basically everything.
You know, like I don't imagine Cass would want to go down there. Chrys, would you brave it and deal with the cleanup? It's just ash.
Can I
Yeah.
make a willpower roll to see if he plucks up the courage?
Absolutely, yeah.
I'm fine with it, but I'm deciding how practical Chris is. It needs cleaning up.
Yeah. Woof.
4 successes. He's he.
You think you can?
I'm assuming. Have we arrived at Winnie's?
Yeah. You just kind of got in the door. You know, the bell jingles because it's a dog grooming parlor by day. And you kind of you look at the stairs going down to the basement.
Yeah.
And you
Cass freezes.
Yeah, you ruminate on it for a second.
Is he downstairs?
Yeah, he's in the basement by the ping pong table.
Okay.
Let's get this done.
Okay. You both head down. There is like a scorched area. It looks a little bit like the flames made an attempt to spread out, but it's, there's no carpet or anything. It's literally just like concrete floor. So like it has expanded a little bit, and like the body of the other person, the human, is like partially burned, like the head and the shoulders and clothes.
Kind of stinky now.
Yeah, and well, I mean, it's been a couple of days, so it smells a bit of burnt flesh still, and there is like a pile of ash where Winnie died.
Is there a skeleton?
So, okay.
Cass doesn't say anything. Very silently clears up the ashes of his sire.
The building itself and the basement is like deathly quiet. Like, when you walk, your footsteps make noise and everything, but aside from that, it's like an absence of sound, basically.
I'm considering the best way to get rid of the dead crispy human.
Yeah. Would you like to ruminate on that a bit and also clear up the basement, and we'll switch over to
Sounds like a good
Tess
idea.
and Mac?
Enjoy that.
As we're traveling, I'd like to interject before we arrive,
Yeah.
if I may. Hey, Tess.
Yeah.
I've been thinking.
Uh-huh.
Do you mind pulling over for a second?
Why? Almost there.
Yeah,
Wanna
we
see my
are.
mom?
Yeah, I know. Look, just trust me, okay? I want to talk for a minute, and I want to talk before we get there.
Fine. If I run
Okay.
out of Twizzlers, I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Pull over.
Max is going to turn his gaze to the back window at this point and start watching out the back as he talks.
Okay.
Here's the thing, Tess.
Um,
Rags has been beaten up slowly for a little while now, right?
Where are you looking?
Behind us,
Or
around us. Look, listen to
Okay.
me. They didn't want information from him. It's obvious. They haven't asked him a question yet. So why are they doing it? They don't want to kill him. He'd be dead already. So what's the possibilities here? Because I've got two.
why don't you go ahead and like
One's simply to fuck with you,
that is what I was thinking. Yeah.
most probable. The other
Uh-huh.
is to track you. You think about it, right?
Yeah.
You know that they're doing something to him. You're going to be going back and forth. They're going to keep an eye on you real tight. It could be bait. That's all I'm saying. It could be. So, I think we should be a little cautious here. I don't want to go straight from there to your mom's house. Maybe we can just, wait here a few minutes.
Mac,
That's all Yep.
there is a shadow in the back seat. It's unformed. Looks kind of a little bit like a person.
Tess?
It's
Yeah.
might be nothing. If you concentrate on it, you might be able to.
Have I seen anything like this before?
I mean, all the time. You see shadows, you see.
Okay,
figures,
so this
you
isn't
see-
too alarming to me.
It's not too alarming, but it's you know.
Tess, can you just bear with me a second?
Yeah.
Gonna look at the shadow.
Okay. Like the more you stare at it, the more it starts to slowly take form. Until it is a man in a kind of pinstripe suit, like a kind of Michael Jackson-y hat, little thin goatee mustache.
I like your hat.
Hello, Pipsqueak.
Do I hear
What?
this?
You don't hear the other side of the conversation. You can
Uh-oh.
hear Mac.
Do I recognize him?
Oh yeah, that's I think it's Hamilton Gibbs is his name.
Oh, it's Gibbs.
Yeah, it's Gibbs.
And you're supposed to be dead.
Oh, I am dead.
Yeah, good. How's that working out for you?
Pretty good. I see it's done wonders for you as well.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Still shaking the rust off, getting used to stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, it's nothing personal, right? I solved the case.
Well, I did ask you to.
You did indeed.
Wasn't quite expecting these results, but
Yeah. So you just hitching a ride, or you want us to drop you anywhere?
no, just checking up on my child, see how he's doing.
Yeah, I don't think you qualify in the parenting department just yet. Got any life advice for me?
Yeah. Don't ask a little toe rag to investigate stuff when you're the one doing it.
Who's the toe rag?
That would be you.
Right. Get any more advice? You gotta know a few things if you're dead.
I mean, sure. I know lots of stuff.
What the hell's going on?
Oh, beats me. This has nothing to do with me.
I'll just be a second, Tess. I'm talking to a dead guy.
Yeah, I can get that. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
don't
play
worry.
Candy Crush on my phone.
All right. You spoken to Winnie?
No?
Okay. You know anything about the people that want her dead? Gotta have some dirt on him, something.
I mean, who's in charge of the prison, right? That's what you really got to figure out.
Yeah, could you just tell me? Be a lot quicker.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Right, okay, but yeah, I can look into that. I get it.
Yeah. Do your own detective work. Do your own digging.
I'm working on it. We're doing a family visit first.
Yeah, you say that, but you keep asking other people stuff.
Yeah.
Why aren't you finding out for yourself? Why aren't you looking into it? This is what you were always like. You're always letting other people do the work.
No, it's just being polite. I got, company.
Yeah, but that's not how you figure cases out, is it?
Well, yeah, I know.
You kick down doors. You break arms.
Yeah, I want to, trust me.
Yeah.
I broke an arm the other day, though.
I know. Didn't find out anything from it, did you?
No, I'm still looking into the leaky nip.
See?
We'll get there, though.
That's why you're still an amateur. Why you didn't figure out anything about Leo.
Yeah, true. I'm not dead, though, yet. So, I've got that going for me.
Matter of opinion, really.
All right, so apart from telling me I'm a crappy detective, anything else I can help you with today?
No?
Good. Want me to pass any messages on or anything? Got any, leftover laundry?
No, I sorted everything out before I died.
That's very organized.
Hmm.
I got a lot of shit to do. All right. You're not gonna leave like a mess on the seat when you go, are you? I don't know how this works.
No, I'm fine, just chilling here.
Right, okay. Yeah, you gonna be listening if we talk?
Sure.
I'm sorry, Tess, he's not leaving.
Whatever, man.
Just so you know, Tess, you cannot see anything in the back seat if you look.
I mean, there's barely a back seat to be had. It's basically a.
Yeah, it's like a little.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Can you see anyone following us? Seeing as you're dead, maybe you got better eyes than me.
Let me have a look.
Yeah.
And he poof, and then poof. No one back there. Nothing to worry about. No need to be paranoid. No one's coming to kill you.
Right. I don't exactly trust that, but thank you.
Why not?
Because I think
I'm the one who made you, right? So...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you were gonna kill me. Maybe. I don't know.
You don't know that for sure. I might not have been.
Yeah, maybe. Still, though. Well, have a nice night. Sleep, rest.
Yeah, I'll be back here. Don't worry about me.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Right, fine.
Could
you give us some privacy, like...
I could put my fingers in my ears.
No, you could just, fuck off.
If there's someone in my car, can you tell them to leave?
I'm trying here. Do you know how to do an exorcism?
No?
Nah, me too. It's fine.
Let me Google it.
Would you like to re-roll that, Mac?
What was it?
Composure resolve.
Sure. I'll re-roll that.
Okay, so that's roll me 2d10.
All right, I cast you out, foul demon.
How to perform an exorcism.
Oh.
Need one more. Okay, 2 successes is enough. He starts to fade. Still mumbling and muttering like...
All right.
It's being critical. Yeah.
All right. Don't worry. Your car is clear of dead people for now. Look, less questions the better.
I mean, is it clear of dead people?
Haven't
What are you
checked the
talking
trunk.
about? There's 2 of us here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Fine. Undead anyway. I'm not quite dead yet.
Do you have any dried sage? Apparently that's how we start an exorcism.
I'll look into that. Yeah, it looks a bit like marijuana, though. I don't like to carry it on me. Look, anyway, as I was saying.
Legal where my mom.
As I was talking to the dead guy. For some reason he decides to give me advice after he's dead, but I've got a few things to take care of, but there's no one following us apparently. But I still think you should be careful, right? We should be careful.
I'm sorry. One more time, you have a dead person who you know that was in my car.
People, really. It's not.
Is multiple people in my car that I don't know
No,
about?
not right now. Look, you seen that film with the guy with the forehead, and he's all like, I can see all the dead people. I saw it in the movies. Anyway, look, you talk to a dead guy in your dream.
Frankenstein?
I talk to a dead guy in your car. It's really not that weird, you know?
Okay, first of all, I was possessed by a giant wolf marker of death.
Yeah.
Second of all, you're in my car. There are two very different situations. Okay, I don't see. Okay, anyways,
It's like what I said. You know, when you said, do you dream? And I said, not when I'm asleep. It's just a bit different, you know?
Okay, I get that.
It's,
Okay,
I like to give you an explanation, but...
No, that actually, I will accept that.
That'll do. That'll do. Look, while we're here, right? You reckon your sire, he just wants to fuck with you. Is that true?
Man, I don't know what Michael wants. He wants to get back at me for something, but I don't know what. But he seems to have like a real serious grudge. I'm starting to think maybe. If he set up that whole thing, maybe this car was never meant to leave his possession.
You mentioned as well, like he screwed you over before, or like he's been hurting you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't my business, but you mind me asking? Sounds like he's been a real bum.
How personal do you want to get?
If the guy's trying to kill us, then it might help to know his motives, you know, or what's in his head.
Right, yeah.
I ain't a shrink, but, you know.
Yeah, I'm not, you're not going to be my therapist. No.
That is a good question for Tess to think about. Does she have any idea about what's in his head or his motives?
No,
or...
not at all.
Yeah.
Like she's starting to think like, okay, like maybe if the job was set up by him, maybe this car was never supposed to leave. But why wouldn't he just take it back? Like, she doesn't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, he saw you
in character and out of character. I'm like,
yeah, like you met him multiple times with the car, and like that was the first thing he helped you like show to people as part of your work, as part of your art, was that car.
Yeah, which is why I'm like confused. I don't know.
Okay. One other theory, right?
Listen, I have no idea. I don't know. He just sends me stuff. I mean, listen, he sent me a gift that I don't know if you saw.
Yeah.
And I take the
it's like wrapped in velvet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I take the jewelry out of there. I'm like, if that touches my skin, it will go clean through. So, that's great. And then, I mean, the whole Leah thing, which, man, yeah, I mean, he basically upped and left just at the most inconvenient time. It's like he turned me and then left. So, yeah, I have a few issues with him. And yeah, and I mean, I tried really hard to impress him, pay him back for everything that he's done to help me, but I don't even know what his motives are.
Yeah, well, yeah, look, I ain't exactly built for this type of conversation, but I think someone needs to tell you at least that it ain't your fault. You ain't done anything wrong. It ain't your fault. You haven't done anything. It's not your fault. It just comes with it, you know? You look like that. he's just trying to mug you off.
Let's just go see my mom.
Yeah, all right.
And so I'll just start the car back up and go towards my mom's place.
Okay.
Do
Just
I
as-
notice the slight switch in accent, by the way, which very slight?
I mean,
Was that deliberate?
you've been in the UK for a little while. You'd probably like notice it very, very slightly, but he was just talking to someone in the back of your car.
Oh, yeah, fair.
So,
I'd probably just like.
would you like to
Like-
roll for it, or would you like to just be like, this is
I'd
just
probably-
an added weirdness of Mac?
I'd probably just feel like, oh, that was kind of weird. And also the fact of the conversation that we were having, I think she'd probably be a little bit more like closed in.
Yeah, maybe not paying
So-
as much attention to Mac as like with her own thoughts.
Yeah, just trying to be like, okay, great. Don't want to have this conversation right now.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
As we're pulling away, I'm going to continue talking for a mo then.
Yeah.
Assuming nothing stops me, at least. Look, thing is, right. I know someone else with a similar, call it like a predicament, problem. I don't know, situation. Thing is, she is.
Mac, just
Yeah,
it's fine. You don't need to comfort
sure?
me. I'm sure. I'm sure. Like you're fine. I don't need comforting. I know that there are bad people. Or people who have weird motives. I just
Yeah, there are. But
Are you okay?
yeah, I'm all right. But look, don't look at me like that. I know.
Well, I'm gonna pull over again.
Yeah,
I
Because
know.
now it's obvious. I'm gonna pull over again.
Look, it's all right. No, stop looking at me like that. Oh no, yeah, right. Max being a bit soppy again.
No, that's not at all it, actually.
What?
What happened? Do I need to perform an exorcism
What?
right now?
Look,
Because
it's obvious, isn't it? I see the way you talk about this spaghetti sucking Italian, right? And every time you do, your face is
Who-
like
get out of my car! Who are you?
what? What are you on
Mac!
about? What?
Are you? Do you like put on
What?
the accent?
What accent?
The one where it sounds you're from Chicago or something.
Nah. Nah. What? I got like my work voice, but that's just like a bit posher, you know, because being East End, like most people are like, you know, they talk down to you. What's up with you anyway? Look at you.
No, look
Bag
at you.
Bag of nerves.
I don't even. What are you talking about? I've
You.
never heard. Who?
Giving you some life advice here.
Listen, life advice. Fine. Sure. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me just process this for a second because you were just speaking like not someone from the UK, and now you're speaking like you're from here. So now I'm real confused.
I think you're just having trouble with accents. You're all right.
Don't
worry.
fucking gaslight me.
What? What's a gaslight? Is that?
it's one of those
What,
old World War II like lanterns.
Yeah, but what? I'm not. What?
What year is it,
Look.
Mac? What's the date today? Where are you from? Like, what did we just go see? Are you a different person
went-
right now?
we
Like,
just went
what
to
is
the prison.
happening?
What?
Mackenzie,
Yeah.
how are you handling this
Starting
confrontation?
to get a little starting to get a
flustered.
little bit stressed,
Yeah.
but not too just like confused right now, but
Roll-
starting to get a little anxious.
Roll me a composure. Roll me a composure resolve -2.
Okay.
Am I being pranked?
Composure resolve.
Yeah.
Would I need to re-roll to stay for a second?
Yeah.
How many can I re-roll?
2. It's a crit. Stay.
Tess, all right. Look, calm down. Calm down. You're all right. All I wanted to say, right, is that look, my friend, she's had some troubles, and just like you, she's a pretty girl, and everywhere she goes, right, everyone's all smiles. She walks in the bar, everyone's all smiles, but the one guy, right, and I reckon this is why it fucked her up a bit. The one guy whose job it was to protect her fucked off when she needed him. And she was asking all these questions, right? Like, did I do something wrong? Did I fuck up? Am I not right? And all I'm saying, right, is it weren't her fault. And it weren't your fault either, whatever happened. It's all right, but it ain't your fault.
I do not know how to process this entire situation right now. Oh my God.
It's all right. Just
Um,
have a think about it, okay?
Yeah, I'm having a think about.
Maybe we should get a move on.
Mackenzie,
Yeah,
the world starts to kind of slip into grayscale,
it's back.
and
Tess? Oh, hello.
just, looking out the window
Just set the
now.
mood.
Looking out the window now, thinking about going to meet Tess's mum. Lots happened, lot to investigate.
Tess. What was the
Oh my
last thing
God.
I said?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Tess?
Oh my God. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Tess?
Get out of the car, Mac. We need. Oh my God.
Tess, listen to me. What was the last thing I said?
I have been listening to you for the last 5 minutes, speaking to me in a different accent, giving me life advice about some woman.
Yo, Mac, this broad's really worked up right now. Like, you don't really know why, but she's obviously upset about something. Maybe it's something you did. Maybe, sometimes you upset women.
Hey, Tess, look, listen to me, okay? Just
No.
Whatever we just talked about, okay? I need you to just forget it, right?
No.
Can you do that for
That's
me?
not.
Can you?
No, I cannot fucking forget about what just happened here.
Let's just
You
forget.
think I forget things? It's like I have had the longest year in the last 48 hours. Like, what the fuck? I'm just gonna turn on the car and just go to my mom's house.
It wasn't implied. I'm using cloud memory.
Oh.
Oh no! Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna try to resist that.
Yeah. So, cloud memory
Is a charisma dominate
Is-
versus wits resolve. I think.
Yeah, intelligence resolve
Oh.
as resistance.
Okay.
I'm looking at the book.
Intelligence resolve.
Mm.
Okay.
As you've got the book, what am I rolling?
It is, charisma dominate,
charisma dominate.
Dominate.
and it is free.
Yep. No rouse check
Against
needed.
humans, though, right?
You get what?
Do I have to roll against vampires, though?
Yes.
Yeah. Charisma dominate. Oh, that's not going to be too good. I'm waiting for Tess.
Incidentally,
I'm waiting for you.
Incidentally, if either of you want, I'm not sure if I'd let Tess rouse the blood. But Mac, if you'd like to, you'd get an extra dice for a rouse. But it would be a rouse check, and that would make you hungrier if you fail, and you're heading in to see Tess's mum. So just FYI, that would be in your head.
This is more important.
Okay.
And my mom?
No, if I get bad, I'm dipping. There's my rouse. Fuck it.
You get hungrier.
Fuck me. Oh my god.
There's like as you activate cloud memory, you call upon the blood to boost it because you're worried that she's gonna resist. And for a second, like everything is blood in your head. Your throat just dries up. You can feel the hunger like clawing at you. And you know, you're starting to feel the need to run out and just take someone down. So let's get the rolls.
Did it work?
It did. It still worked. You just got hungrier.
Okay.
So you get your charisma dominate, was it?
Yep. With one bonus?
One bonus dice.
Oh god.
And Tess, we need your ooh, okay.
How many can I reroll? Oh shit. Oh, it's not worth rerolling.
This is a question. Do they notice the attempt to cloud the memory, or?
What does the
Doesn't say, I don't think. I only have to say the word forget as a single word, but it's up to you. Like, it could be implied, like it could be a sensation, I don't know.
Yeah, I imagine you feel some kind of like you feel your mind go a little bit fuzzy for a second, and then you kind of like shake it off and concentrate, and so I don't think you know specifically. I don't think you've had enough contact with people with Kindred who can do stuff like that. So you wouldn't be like, oh, Mac's trying something, but you do get like a vague feeling, and if it happens again, we'll see.
Look, it's okay.
So yeah, Tess kind of like shakes it off, starts the car up, starts driving again.
I need to feed. Look, I'm sorry. You can go. You can drop me off somewhere. Look,
Okay.
I don't want to be around
least...
your mom like this.
Are you fucking kidding me? Can we just stop in the woods and get a rabbit or something?
As you look into the woods, you can see like some shifting mist and broiling.
You want to go walking in the woods?
I want you to be of sound mind, because the last part of this drive has made you seem like a freaking Looney Tune. So,
Tess, you could just drop him in the city and then come back to see your mum.
Yeah, you can just kick me out somewhere. I can find a hobo or something.
Can you? No, God. Okay, we don't even know who's safe.
Why not?
Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't I want him to be dropped off in the city where people are burning from eating people?
You know about 2 people burning from eating people, which you know is worrying. But you know, I will say, like,
I did specifically want him to meet my mom, though.
Because, but would you when he's you know what it's like when you're getting closer and closer to that threshold of hunger. Like, you know, like you've experienced it before, and you know, like, even you, if you were like starving and in front of your mom, you might you wouldn't trust yourself. So would you trust him?
Look, you drop me off by, I don't know, give me an alley, give me 15 minutes. No trace. I'm very clean.
Fine, but I'm coming with you, and I'm feeding as well, because
okay.
I also want to be maybe more sated before going to see my mom.
It's not a bad idea, because
Also, I want to keep an eye on you, because whatever the fuck just happened here was not normal.
Yeah, look,
I mean, not much happened, Mac. You know, you had a chat, you tried to make her feel better. Not too much to worry about.
Yeah, okay.
We
Okay.
were just talking to a dead guy in the back of my car, and then
Yeah. Let's get a move. Come on.
okay, but 15 minutes. I'll tell her we're just stuck in traffic or something, and you know,
You want to send her a quick text? Just like,
yeah, I'll
be
just
there
say, hey, we're
soon. Yeah.
just
stop
stopping
in
for a burger or
a snack.
something.
Yeah.
Do you want anything from Burger King, like or whatever? Wait, what is the UK version of like?
We have Burger King.
Fast-
Burger King.
We
You
got
guys have
Burger
okay.
Please.
Okay. Well, I'll picking up fast food or whatever.
Right, okay. So, what are you in the mood for? Chinese, Indian? What? I'm just gonna get a hobo soda.
Unbelievable. Unfucking believable.
I don't get it.
Just anyone who looks hot or something. Just
I never seen a hot hobo before. Jeez. This is gonna take, like, maybe make it 30
Hey.
minutes.
why don't we go just
How about you do you and I'll do me and we'll meet back here?
Matt, you're killing me! You know what?
I have very
Just-
partic- Okay.
You know what? I will try. I will
Okay.
I will try.
Yep.
I might not succeed, but I will certainly. Oh God, I will try. Okay. Just pick somebody. Hopefully someone who's maybe a little less smell or whatever it is. Just
Sure.
okay.
let's go.
Okay. So we're gonna go closer to the city then.
Okay.
My mom's is on which side of town?
It's
I
on.
remember.
It's on the same side as the prison. Like you basically pass it coming back to the city.
Okay. But like, which side of the city is it on?
It's on the west side.
The west side, okay.
Northwest, like going out of town that way.
Okay, so we'll like hop in kind of like close to the river-ish.
Okay.
Yes.
Like,
Like-
yeah, where are you? Let's bring up.
Like maybe I was gonna say, but like between Sunnytown and Hunter's Walk, I would assume there'd be people like around the waterfront there.
Yeah.
So, oh right, actually, and the people. I don't know if I can see that far on the map there.
Here's a question. Would Chrys or Cassius have given an update to these two?
I thought I tried to call them before.
If you
But,
tried
okay.
to call us, yeah, we would have. Cass would have posted no-go zones. Like,
Well,
we'll give you a full update.
how about on the way back in, we have a phone conversation? If Tess gave a call.
Yeah.
So I'd say the cleanup has been done. The place is looking nicer. There are still scorch marks on the floor. You'll have to scrub that out. It'll take a bit of time. And you get a call on your phone. I'm gonna say Cassius probably would get a call on his phone.
Yeah.
Sup?
Hey.
Is not what he says.
No, yeah.
Good evening.
Wow. Super formal, Cass.
Proper
You
phone.
have
manners.
caller. I mean, you have caller ID, right?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Right. We're gonna need to upgrade that on your phone. Anyway, just finished being at the prison. We're on our way to my mom's, but first we're actually gonna be stopping in the city to grab a snack of our variety, hopefully of Mac's variety. I can only hope I find someone who might be sufficient.
Are you really going to risk that?
Okay, well, Mac is super hungry and is going to meet my mom. So,
Okay.
yeah.
It just like Chrys, they're gonna eat people. Probably gonna burst in flame. I'll put it on speaker.
Don't eat people.
Do you hear that
Okay.
like very vaguely in the background?
Huh? What? Why is she saying not eating people?
Don't eat
There's
people.
only like a couple
Don't-
people who burst into flame. I mean, I'm sure it's
Okay.
fine.
Okay. Just please, if you are going to, don't burst into flames. I don't think I can go through that again. Anyone that looks like a thug, anyone that looks like they might have
Just don't let them eat
underworld
people.
connections, like, yeah, like I can come to you and find you an animal to chow down on.
Could
I
you?
am. Huh?
Could you?
I absolutely could.
Where would you do that?
In a
Oh.
In the city?
there are
Someone's
animals in
dog
the
comes
city.
running out.
Yeah.
Going through certain
know.
territories.
I mean, you know,
Oh.
as I will say, as far as you know, there are occasional animals in the city.
There's plenty of pigeons.
Are
Be
there?
alright.
I mean,
Ew.
you haven't seen any.
Screw that pigeon.
You what?
It's just
Oh, some dickhead is grabbing all the animals.
What?
Just
Yeah,
uh,
I'll let that be in character. You suddenly realize as you're thinking about it, you didn't see any animals. You didn't sense any animals.
Never mind then. Someone has pinched all the animals.
I mean,
Really?
you know, when there's a
I
lack of
mean-
something, people buy all the toilet paper, man.
Now I gotta be a
Oh.
fucking pet detective too. Jeez.
No.
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 Mac.
no.
I will deal with the animal situation.
All
All right,
right.
Dr. Doolittle. Okay. Listen, we're gonna go in and we're gonna try to find something appetizing. And then we're gonna grab burgers and I'm gonna go to my mom's. So where are you guys?
Is it on speaker, by the way?
Yeah. We
Well-
are at the parlor.
You went back to Winnie's?
Yep.
You wow, okay. Are you okay?
Chris, your phone rings.
I'm dealing.
Okay.
It's fine. I'm just gonna wander out.
Yep.
And I'm gonna answer the phone.
It's Aiden.
Hi.
Hey, Chris. So I'm not really sure why I'm calling you. I guess
Why
we should talk.
are you home now?
Yeah, no, I'm home.
Why are you Optimus Batman? This is not.
Well, I'm helping people, you know?
Aiden.
I mean, I wasn't expecting to save you, but
You didn't save me. I was fine.
I feel like
You didn't. I was
okay.
fine.
Okay, sorry.
Just what? There's a lot happening right now. I think that it's probably a good idea that you not do that because it's irritating, and I don't want to have to deal with it right now. Okay.
Well,
I don't want to have to scrape your corpse off a sidewalk.
What?
Sorry, no,
What?
there's a different conversation going on, and we
What?
met one
This
of
is
Chris's
not-
friends. As
Oh,
expected, they're weird.
yeah,
Whoa.
shady normally.
Did they dress like her? 'Cause-
Chris,
oh,
Chris, are you
boy.
still there?
Yeah, Aiden.
Yes.
Hi. Yeah, just we're getting some fashion judgments.
Oh,
yeah, which
okay.
yeah is fair because capes.
I got rid of the
but-
cape.
Yeah, I know, and you should get rid of it forever.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good. No capes. No capes. No capes. Oh my god. Well, how are you even here? I was so confused. Ugh. Just stay inside. Okay, that would be great.
But
Okay,
I want to
thanks.
go out and help people.
I want you to shut up.
Right, but you're not my mum.
No, but I will call your mum.
No, 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 no. No.
So let's get rid of this vigilante justice thing. Okay?
Okay. Oh, all right.
Okay.
How about like let's make a deal, right? Fight me.
Fight you?
Yeah, fight me. And I promise
Why?
I'll stay inside.
How many times have you won, Aiden? I'm just pointing this out.
I mean, look, it isn't really the point. Like, you know, when you win, you win. So I'll win this time. I swear. And I'll be victorious. And I'll have defeated you.
Uh-huh.
Kaylin says I should keep trying.
Well, Kaylin should not encourage you. Sure. You know what? I want this. Yeah, sure. Fine. Just
Tomorrow?
yeah. Yeah. Why not? Where are you?
I'm at Mom's house.
You're still at your mum's house. Okay.
Why'd you say still like that? I mean, what?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll come see you tomorrow. Just stay inside today because really don't want to have to call your mum at this time of night.
No,
She's
don't call
No.
Mom.
No.
No.
Okay. Okay, great. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay.
I'm gonna kick your butt.
Uh-huh. Okay, bye.
And you like cut him off.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Chrys. You have made my night. Thank you.
You didn't hear his side of the conversation, just FYI.
I'm about to eat
No,
someone.
but I definitely heard her side of the conversation. And Cassius is just like Mac and Tess have been hearing Cass like in
Well, we're
stitches.
fully listening.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I come back in like
So is Chris babysitting somebody or?
Yeah, I probably eventually. Yeah.
let's just not eat people. Oh, by the way, other kindred are eating other kindred, so that's cool.
It's
Oh, great! Wow,
Don't eat
love that.
anything right now.
So
You're
yeah, he's-
still driving into the
Yup.
city.
Yep.
So you are probably getting close to the city. I am.
Alright.
Both
ahead.
of you give me a wits awareness.
Yay, something I might be good at.
Tess, take a minus. Let's go -3 dice because I imagine with everything you're not paying attention to what's outside.
I'm
-3
a
for
little
me.
overwhelmed.
Tess -3. You
Oh, I
don't
thought
need
you
you
said
don't need to
Cass.
roll, Cass.
I did a thing.
Yeah, you did.
Wits awareness -3. I mean, it's a 1. Okay. Oh no.
Oof, that's not good. Oh, I mean it's not good for them. Mac,
Yeah.
you see just for a sliver of a second, like maybe a big dog or a wolf just slipping between buildings as you're heading into the city. It looks like it's full out running, but
Are we still on the phone right now?
Tess is your I don't know if Tess put it on
I
speaker.
assume you were on Bluetooth.
It-
I would
yeah.
not let her
Yeah.
drive.
Okay, then yeah, it would be
Yeah,
on
yeah.
speaker and be on the dashboard or the
Hey, Cass,
Yeah.
any idea why a wolf's in the city? Big wolf running
Shit.
around.
Where are you?
Big.
West side of the city. We're just coming in now.
just coming in the west.
No,
side of the
no, no,
city.
no, no, no. You turn around and you
Is it-
leave and you come in on the south side.
Can
Got
I
me?
eat it? Is
That's
it like a
the
rabbit?
complete no.
No, 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 no,
Why?
no, no.
just do it.
The
Okay.
working theory is werewolves. Just don't do it. Turn around. I
Oh
don't.
my god.
Oh,
I am
they're
supposed to
tasty.
protect you. And in doing that, you have to listen to me for that to work. Okay?
Also
Right.
slightly less daddy-ish. Yeah, please turn around. That would be great.
Right,
I don't.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay,
Okay. Yeah.
I feel like I have now acquired a new mom and a new dad. Don't know how I feel about that.
Shush. Just,
You're older
just
than
turn
I am,
around.
doesn't
You
it?
How
doing
does
it?
that make me, I wonder?
Oh, probably like the weird uncle. Okay, let's
Yeah, I
just
could do
turn
that.
around then.
You
I
like
will...
pull into
pull
the
a Yui.
side and. Oh,
No, I'm gonna pull a fucking Yui and get out.
you're just Ewing and go. Okay.
Yeah, I'm fucking rules of the road. Tess
Yeah.
Aquila don't follow nothing. No, I mean
All right.
it's more like I really want to go see. I want to go see my mom, so I will pull a respectful Yui, at the most opportune moment.
Okay.
Sure.
Right. So,
I've-
yeah. Big Wolf.
How are
Big
you
wolf.
guys feeling about on time? Because we have hit the official end, but I am happy to keep going if you'd like to play this out further, or we can. I'm good for time, basically.
I can go for a bit
I can
longer.
keep.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good. Let's eat.
Okay.
Let's eat people, but
Let's
not.
chow down.
Don't eat people.
So you're still on the phone as you're heading back out of the city. Do you want to do a round, or are you just gonna go see your mum?
A round of.
Like, are you going round, like round the city to come in the south side?
Yeah, I guess. Well, we'd be going.
You'll
'Cause we're
you'll
coming
have
in
to.
from the
It'll,
west,
it'll
we
be like a 30-minute drive to go around the city and come in from the other side. You got to like go up onto a motorway and then off a slip road, and then yeah, it's a pain.
Fine, just fine. I'll text my mom and be like, I'm so sorry. I'm actually showing up. Please don't hate me. I will get you also like a McFlurry or whatever.
But she asked for the fries
Oh yeah.
because the Burger King fries are great.
Oh yeah.
To her.
To her.
Mm.
She loves those Burger King fries.
Yeah.
All right. Well, fine. We'll go around.
So, as a general rule, north of the river, don't go there. Don't cross the bridge. And we've got to be careful.
Mac, your
in
theatre's
the-
up there.
Yeah, my movie theater's up there. That's kind of my haven.
Not anymore. It ain't.
You are going to have to find somewhere else to stay or make a deal with Gorbin.
Oh,
Whoever
We have to make a
Gorbin is.
deal. That's my home.
Gorbin owns your home now.
I sleep there, amongst other things.
Gorbin sleeps there.
Oh my god, what
probably. I
time
don't-
is it?
So as you pull a Yui and you're talking, you both realize you don't need to make a roll this time. On the like edges of the kind of on the edge of the forest on the left side, there's one wolf, and on the edge or kind of like out, kind of running in between buildings and like over fences and through gardens is another wolf, and they're like following you.
Oh no.
Yes, so we're being
hmm.
followed by some wolves now. Can I eat these ones at least? Because
I don't
Like-
know what that would do to you. But
I don't even
it's
care right now. I'm
Probably
so
not going to
hungry.
burst you into flames. If you can take one down,
How far away are we from you?
we are at Winnie's place, so we're probably ages. I can't help you.
All right.
They look to
And-
be escorting or following you. They're not like
They're not closing in on us.
they're not closing in. They're just following where you're going at the moment.
Right.
So they're definitely not regular wolves, if that was even a
Yeah,
possibility in England.
for sure.
Yeah.
Cass, they seem to maintaining a specific distance from us.
Maybe if you just leave their territory, they'll be fine
You
with
sure they're not with your friend? You know, the guy that kind of likes Tess?
Guy that kind of likes Tess.
The mage guy.
You know,
Got
kind
me
of like didn't ask
Discount
permission.
chicken nugget.
Oh, God Wolf guy?
Yeah, does he have any wolf
Gravestone?
powers?
Oh,
No, not
I mean,
gravestone.
are you're not anywhere near the forest, so probably not.
Oh,
We can ask.
It looks like they're following you wherever you're going. So,
all right, they're following us. So,
Tess, you're headed to see your mum, right?
Well, I'm not going to see my mom right now. We're going to the south side of the city so that we can get food and then go to see my mom.
I mean, you won't have
They're
enough.
following us the whole way?
Yeah, they're following you so far. You're starting to. I mean, another 5 minutes and you'll be up by your mum's place. Which is just on the side of the road, so they'll run right through that area if they're following you.
Yes,
And
This is not good.
yeah, another thing you should know is it is getting earlier. So this, dawn is slowly creeping. If you take the road round and go into town, the south side, you won't have time to come see your mum tonight.
Okay.
Again, like they're quite big. They're not like massive or anything. They look like kind of regular wolf size, maybe a little bit smaller, doggish. So it's possible that like it would be possible conceivably, depending on what exactly they are. That if they wanted to, they could have just already attacked the car. So
Tess, maybe just slow down a sec. I want to see if they catch up with us.
they're already keeping pace. Like Tess isn't flooring it yet. So
Yeah. I'm wondering if we slow down.
They overtake us.
Oh no, I want to see if they're, escorting us or keeping tabs on us, I don't know. I'm
Okay,
curious about
I slow
this.
down by a bit. Just to
they match
They
pace.
They match our speed. It's possible they just want to look after us. I don't know about wolf things. I've spoken
roll down
one.
the window.
Only wolves I know are Gangrel and
Right.
Spirit.
I roll down the window.
Okay.
Hey, are you Gangrel or Spirit?
Mac.
You fucking idiot. Mac,
I
Shut up.
hang up. I hang up.
Yeah.
I hang up the car phone.
Shouted.
I'm still going.
yeah,
Mac,
yeah,
if you do that again, I will hit you.
Yeah.
Really,
Oh
really.
God.
I'm
It's
trying
like
to ascertain.
I ring back.
Yeah.
I have put my phone on silent.
Okay.
Do we need
Hey!
to? Are we gonna go meet them? Should we?
It's
Yes,
it's
I have
gonna
to
take
ask-
us ages to walk there, and we can't fucking
Is-
cross the river because
I-
all of these dickheads have taken claims in this.
You
I
have
mean,
you have the Winnebago if you want to risk going through territory.
I mean,
Fucking Lonnie Mobile. I
can't-
pass my phone to Mac and tell him to text them. Give us 5 minutes.
Okay. And
We'll
what
call
do
you
you?
back in 5 minutes.
5 minutes, detective face.
Okay.
Detective face.
I'll do the
I-
detective
The
emoji.
the like
Oh,
the
God.
emote with the I know.
Yeah,
what-
yeah, with the hat on.
Got
Yeah,
that
yeah.
hat and
Trench
like
coat.
the turned up trench coat collar.
Yep.
If they don't call back in 5 minutes, they're dead. Like we can't.
Hey!
Like once
Idiot.
the wolf on the forest side, like his head turns to you because that's the side you would have opened up.
Hey! Do you guys know where the nearest Burger King is?
I mean, you're still driving, right? You haven't pulled over.
I've slowed down like significantly.
Okay, then they're keeping pace. There's no response, but you can see there's like a dull red glow in his eyes or their eyes.
I mean, if you guys want, I'm buying.
They just keep pace.
I don't think they look too talkative. Anyone want to come over and have a little chat?
Stop the car.
We're trying to figure our way around this new place.
Okay.
So staying like just having the window down, be like, Tess, get ready to drive if we need.
The wolf on the right side, like on Mac's side of the car, kind of like as you stop, it stops, and like does face you, sits down, and waits, and the other one stops and waits a second as you say that, and then goes into the woods, just very slightly behind a tree.
I ain't convinced they want to kill us,
Neither am I.
but I ain't convinced they don't.
And in the case of you not doing anything, we'll walk back. Well, a man will walk back out. Dark skin, dreadlocked. And walk up, like, hands in his pockets. He's got, like, kind of like a fairly heavy trench coat. Walks up to the car. Hi.
Hey,
How you doing?
sorry. Are we intruding?
Yeah, well, you know, yeah. We were wondering what two such as you were doing coming out into the wilds.
Honestly, we're still kind of figuring out everything.
And then he
Yeah.
looks over the car and goes, "Oi, no, stay." Yeah.
So, this is your pad now, is it? This is your place?
Oh, I mean, this is our territory, yeah.
Right. Good to know.
Well, I mean, have you guys had? We're not gonna hunt here or anything, or be around unless it's okay with you guys.
Well, you know, I mean, turbulent times and all that, but like we've had multiple kindred coming out here to eat and take our food, so we were just, you know, we're not looking to start any fights or anything, but we will protect what's ours. And we were. Oh, by the way, I'm Castor.
Hey,
Nice
Castor.
to meet you.
I'm Tess. This is Mac.
I'll put a hand out the window because
He's
nice
on
and-
the other side of the car, so you'd have to go through.
Yeah, I'm
Tess.
like reaching across
Move
Tess.
my
going like,
hand. It's
Nice
you know
to
what?
meet you,
How
man.
about I just
Yeah, he takes your hand. It's like a crushing grip.
nice. Good handshake.
give him a little fist bump?
All right.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to make our way through. Is
Right.
that cool?
Well, I mean, I'd have to talk to the pack.
Sure. I mean,
So
you guys have a
if
Burger
you,
King in this quadrant?
No,
I mean, I don't.
no. If you don't, I'll tell you what. If you lot come with us, we'll have a quick meeting of the pack, have a chat, and we'll give you something to eat. Yeah.
You know, it's got to be quick though.
Tess,
Right.
like maybe like walking into the woods with a bunch of people that can turn into wolves is not necessarily the beginning of a good nursery rhyme with a happy ending. I mean,
Oh,
no
what are you trying to say
disrespect,
here,
sir.
right?
Whoa,
Like-
it's not the woods. We're still in the city.
Yeah, no, you're kind of like on the very outskirts suburbs. So on the one side you do have the woods, and then on the other side you have a few buildings and that.
I mean, no disrespect, sir. I watched a man burst in the flames today, so you know anything
think
seems
everyone's a
fair
little-
game.
Yeah, that we heard about that. Like,
Yeah.
But
Can we-
You guys don't hunt kindred or anything, do you?
I mean, you know, if this drought keeps on going, maybe.
Well,
But I mean, for right now, we stick with humans and animals.
yeah, fair.
Probably. I mean, actually, right now we stick with animals, but
What's your interests, long term?
I feel like that.
come on,
Okay,
let's go have a meeting, and then we'll figure everything out. Yeah.
how quick can this meeting be? Because I don't mean to rush you, and I know we're in your spot and everything, but I have a really, really important meeting that I need to get to.
It's all right. We don't stand on ceremony. It'll be quick.
Okay. Oh,
Well,
great.
as long as everyone agrees, it'll be quick.
Yeah, what
Should
if
be
they
fine.
don't?
I'm sure they'll be fine. It's like, what's the worst thing that can happen?
Oh, we get killed and eaten.
Tell you what, I'll give you my guarantee that for this meeting, you can walk away unscathed.
Well, that's me totally convinced.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Ah,
Yeah,
what?
let's-
Okay, first
Let's
I'm
go.
gonna...
Listen.
At least let me wits inside him first. Like, let me at least
Sure.
give him like a little
Go for it.
eyeball. Look me in the eye.
Tess is just like, fine. Yeah. Okay. Great. We got places to be, and everything's fucked right now. So can we just go?
Right. Okay. Look, I'm really hungry, by the way. So
He seems legit.
I'm gonna warn you, buddy. Like, if one of you are like looking a bit succulent, I might like.
Just no bleeding people around
Yeah,
him,
I
please.
just-
Yeah, well,
he's...
You're
just
you're all right. But I'll tell you this. As I said, we got some food. We don't mind sharing. We could use some information about the city if you don't mind.
Okay, in exchange, I like that.
Yeah.
Could work with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Sure.
Weirdly, not many people have tried coming through here. I think probably they've got word that we're set up here.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, let's just go. Yeah.
That's the
okay.
second wolf
Lead the
I've
way.
met.
Shh, Mac.
This is a really
Shut up.
important question.
Shut
it
up.
involves you.
Yeah,
Alright.
I get it.
And he's like looking over the car. He's like, Eve, go gather everyone, bring them round meeting spot. Yeah, we'll have a little powwow. And there's like a woof, and like Eve
Oh,
like
wow.
heads off. Well,
I'll
the
get
other
out the
the other
car.
wolf who he called Eve.
Or I'll take my light on, my seatbelt on.
Tess, what if they
Just
possess you
just
all
park
at
up
once?
here. It's a quick walk. Won't be too long.
The last
Yeah,
wolf
can
I
I
met.
can I park my car up there or?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Okay, cool. Lead the way, and
Yeah.
while
And
he
you, like-
leads the way, I put the car window up and talk to Mac, and then I also want to call these two,
Yeah.
just letting them know.
Okay.
So yeah, Cass. Hey,
Ring ring.
I butted it. I assumed
Instantly
loudspeaker.
gets picked up.
To be
Yep.
fair,
What the
Mac will
fuck is
probably
going
be
on?
leaning over it.
Hi, so we met some werewolves. They actually seem kind of nice. They're gonna feed us,
you-
and
Yeah, we've gone into the
they
woods
just
with
want-
them. What could go wrong?
Are they werewolves?
well, they look like dog people. They look.
They-
A dog went behind a tree, and a man came back out. So unless
That
he
could
had...
be like 10 different things.
Cool.
Yeah,
Well, it's a person / dog.
Okay. If it's not trying to
We
kill
don't know.
you, are they trying to kill you?
No,
No,
they
not
they
this
said
time,
they
at
want
least.
information on the town in exchange for some food. But you know, worst case scenario, once they're nibbling on our legs, I'll phone you back and say, "Hey, I told you so. We're gonna get killed."
Shut the fuck up, Mac.
Right. Okay. Well,
Did you put it on speaker this time, Tess?
yeah.
It's
yeah,
on. It's always on speaker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, same.
And
Oh,
he,
well,
he
you
is
had it
like
here, so
leading.
it's like-
He is leading.
I put it on. I
No,
put it
no,
on
because
speaker.
we're
No,
in the
I did.
car. Yeah.
After that.
Yeah. No, they just want information. We'll chit chat, and then I'm going to see my mom. So, real quick, we're just like in and out here, and
Would you like to stay on speaker, Cass? You can.
Well, just so you know, info clearly seems to be valuable in these times. We got an info dump.
cool. Text it to me.
I can
Uh,
tell you, but there are some things that we all know that should not be shared.
Don't
Keep
text me.
ourselves safe. Yeah?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Like
text
where we
two
are.
separate things.
Yeah.
One with information that is good to share, and the other that is information that do not share.
Okay, as long as you delete that text as soon as you see it. You got it?
He can't see you thumbs upping.
Sorry, Chris.
I yes. Thumbs
Right.
up emoji.
Good.
Oh yeah.
Can I
No.
insight that?
You can't incite a thumbs up emoji. It would be nice if you could, you know, but no.
We'll keep you on the call so you can listen to our grisly deaths. How about that?
Just keep yourself muted so there's no accidental sounds, please. It's happened before.
Why don't you just mute the mic? What?
If I muted my microphone,
No, mute us. Oh my god.
No, you
Mute us.
just-
What?
You can do that.
And he stops.
Okay.
Okay, we'll mute ourselves.
There's like a little clearing, like kind of a doused fire pit, with a few like like half of trees, benches, and there's about let's have a look here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people sitting there.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
Your windows are closed. You're still in the car.
Oh, sorry. Well, I get out of the
Oh, did we not walk there? Oh, this is more.
No,
convenient.
No,
you
we
you went there, you
drove-
drove in the car. Yeah, it's like a little side. You went down the road a little bit, and then it's a side
Okay.
road.
I feel slightly more comfortable.
I parked the car in a way that it's just I can pull out of this place
Yeah.
easily. Just back in or whatever.
It's always
Um,
important to easily be able to pull out. Yeah.
Yeah. Quickly.
You are okay. I'm
Piece
nope.
of work.
Just gonna go and continue with this conversation.
Sure. Yeah.
Um,
No, I'm fine with that.
Yep, cool. We're gonna get out of the car. I guess we'll go and say hi.
You taking the phone with you?
Yeah, I'll take the phone with me.
Look, I don't want to keep you from seeing your mum, so if you just leave the phone in the car.
I didn't mention my mom.
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
I think we did.
oh wow, you guys are.
Good senses, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll try not to ask anything that you don't want to give away.
It's understandable. I mean, information, right? All right. I'll be like,
yeah.
yeah, we'll call you back, and I'll just like, I'll click the phone and turn it off.
Cassius almost breaks his phone.
Hey, we're doing the
Um,
diplomacy.
I'll read the messages and then I'll actually delete them and,
Yeah.
and put them away.
Yeah, he just says, "Don't tell them," in big caps.
Yeah.
Anywhere we could live.
Yeah.
Our new friend.
Our new friend?
Gravestone.
Which,
Clearly-
oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry.
It would have been like
with the dog
inadvertent-
emote or
yeah,
wolf
yeah,
emoji.
And then hands off the phone to Chrys to type out all the stuff that she learned from
Oh, gee, thanks.
Kafka. I don't know. You were there for the whole thing.
So yeah, it would.
If I see the Swift Spar part being taken over by somebody, I will.
Yeah, it would probably, I assume. Actually, Chrys, you'd probably say Swift Bar, right? Because
I
you
think
went there
it says exactly what I've put in the Google Drive notes
Okay.
and misspellings and all.
Oh no. Oh, hold on.
Oh, what does it say?
Well,
Let me
you can
open
take
the
out some of
doc
it. So
then.
it says for Swift Bar, it says Calig-Swifts Bar. Big Terratotti. Worked with
Terratotti.
Venture Permission.
Yeah, we had a big info dump today,
There was
didn't
like
we?
so much.
And this
A lot of info.
for those of you watching and who are interested in how crazy this is going to get, the city, this is like a quarter of all of the information. Like, as I said, 150 NPCs, lots of territories, lots of shit going on. It's going to be interesting.
Fuck. Now we get political.
Oh yeah. I mean, you're already getting political.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, so we'll read it and I'll keep the phone in the car. Okay, so you guys have really good hearing and senses.
Yeah.
Is it rude to ask whether you're more like us or?
Oh, yeah, we're all kindred.
Oh,
Nice.
oh,
Me and Eve, and he points over to like this kind of slightly Mediterranean looking girl. She also has dreads. Yeah, me and Eve, we're Gangrel.
okay.
Like we're mostly of that persuasion here. Couple of us, and but
What was his name again? I
Castor.
Caster.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So I mean, introduce yourself to the group. I'll
Hey.
introduce everyone.
Yeah.
After
hey.
you, Tess. Ladies first.
Sure. I'm Tess.
Everyone kind of like nods, like staring
Oh.
at you quite intently.
I like cars and burgers.
It's a nice
and-
car.
Thank you. Oh, it really is. It's fast.
We don't find ourselves really needing them, but you know.
Well, if ever you want to have a race, I mean, I am so down.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'll take you up on that one time.
Cool. I've been meaning to have a really good race, and before all this happened, I was actually going up to a race, and then shit hit the fan. So, yeah. This is Mac. Mac, you want to introduce yourself?
Hello, Mac Marlowe. Detective. Maybe you've heard the name.
Yeah. Didn't you work for the for Elysium?
I do what I had to do.
Well, who doesn't?
You know, we gotta do our shift for the man at some point, but current business, we got a few scores to settle. We've got a few friends that were hurt recently, and we got some things we want to deal with. We don't want to get in anyone's way.
Yeah. No, I think
We
we all
ain't in
got
this-
things we need to deal with.
Indeed. Look,
Well, come on down, have a seat, and I'll introduce you to everyone. All right, you lot, calm down, chill out. We're just getting information, and we're gonna give them something to eat. So, Andromeda, go pick something up. And there's like this girl with like kind of like weird little buns in her hair, but there's like 6 or 7 of them like scattered, and her hair's like kind of very like dark pink, I'd say. You know, it's not like a vibrant hot anything. It's just, and she kind of like gives a kind of little grimace, like, you know, and but does go off. And so that was Andromeda, and then points at the kind of Mediterranean looking girl. That's Eve, and then we have Kurt, Nicole, Christian, and they all look reasonably similar, except for when he points at Christian, he's like kind of scarred and a little bit messed up, like very pointy teeth when he smiles.
I love your teeth.
Thank you. And he smiles wider, and it's like proper spiky teeth, like just filled mouth.
all the better to bite things with, I guess.
Man, really, I should do that. I feel like it'd be like, I feel like it'd look good with anything. Maybe I should just get grills.
Maybe. It's... Sure. We'll think about it.
Yeah.
You can think about it. I'll just...
Okay.
Yeah. So, guys, what's your MO recently? Obviously, there's shit going down all over town. What are your ambitions currently? What are you up to?
Well, and he like looks around the group, and they're all kind of like a little bit shifty, a little bit kind of, you know, just like shifting a little bit. Says, seeing as we're providing you with some dinner, how about you go first, and then we'll have a little chat.
Sure.
Does that work for everyone? He like looks around, and everyone's like, yeah.
That's fine. Fine by
yeah.
me. Personal
Um,
vendettas, priority. Got a few things we have to take care of. People we need to find. Couple, maybe to,
Well, we ain't that worried about you. We're worried about what's happening in the city.
For
And
sure.
from what I heard of your conversation in the car, you have some information at least.
Yeah, so we have a couple friends who are doing reconnaissance, for lack of better words, seeing as we've kind of been a little bit out of the loop. Seems like you guys have been fighting a little bit with a Corbin.
Gorban, yeah. No.
Yeah.
We tried to push into the city a little bit more, but ran into his dickheads and, We'll get him, but we need time.
Yeah. Well, if you haven't heard of the rest of stuff, apparently there's a Talia and a Kalig fighting over Hunter's Walk.
Heard of Talia. Calig, no idea.
Yeah, well, apparently, he's got the bar I like. So, and he's fighting her. I guess there's a little turf war between him and Talia. Hunter's Walk.
Alright.
There's also a real jackass you should avoid, named Clay Fraser.
Yeah, I know
Ooh.
Clay.
Oh,
Friends with
oh,
him.
do you?
And they all like look at each other, like share a little smirk, little kind of chuckles.
How do you know Clay?
Clay was with us for a little bit. Well, I mean, not us personally, but the Anarchs.
Anarch.
Well, you know, like, not that long ago, a few days ago, no less. You know, we were looking out for this section of the Anarchs' territory. And then everyone picked up and fucked off, and a lot of them burned to death, because, you know, there's always fucking something, right?
And he's not with you guys anymore? I'm guessing he's, well, I mean, considering he's not here, I would assume he's gone somewhere else, but why did he leave? Sorry, I feel like I'm asking
No,
these
it's alright,
questions
it's
here.
alright. Well, we don't have any stick with him anymore. He wasn't happy with the Anarchs. He figured with the baronies, with the barons, the territories, the rules, we would, you know, he said everyone was just the same as the Camarilla, which, not really true, but, you know, whatever. He's a dick.
Yeah, we know it. We run into him a little bit too, but apparently he's stirring up trouble in Hunter's Walk, so.
But he's always stirring up trouble.
Isn't he? God. He is a real piece of work, that one.
Yep.
Yeah, so we know he's there, or we've heard he's there. Other than that, we don't have too much. We're still trying to figure stuff out.
What about in the maze and Flintbridge? What about yeah.
The maze has Kale? A guy named Kale? Apparently he's been kind of making, as what I've been told, he's been making waves.
Kale
Whatever that
Katen.
means.
That one.
I think so. What, you guys know him too? Don't tell me he was part of your group too.
No. Kale was interesting. He didn't really take sides, but he was also primed to be the next Malkavian Primogen.
Whoa.
He's young, but I mean, the position of Malkavian Primogen keeps changing. They can't keep their shit in order over there.
Yeah.
Know the truth.
Malkavians, right?
Yeah. Don't trust them.
And then
You have to-
Andromeda comes back with like kind of leading. It is like a makeshift lead, I guess. Is like a small-ish deer and like a cage with a cat in it.
Oh, I don't do well with fur. Do you have a razor?
A razor. And he flicks his hand and like, you know, kind of long fingernails start
Oh,
coming out.
wonderful. Man. Okay, could you just, yeah.
Well, who's taking what?
Oh.
Do you want Puss in Boots or Bambi?
neither really, to be honest. You should have first dibs, considering you are
Um,
more hungry than I am.
I'm gonna go ahead and take Bambi if you don't mind.
Mac,
Yep.
the second you say that, you can see that Tess is not happy at the prospect of drinking a cat. And I think we all know that Mac has a
Yeah.
soft spot when it comes to the ladies and being
I tell you what.
I do try to
um,
hide it. I
yeah.
do try to hide it,
Yeah.
right?
Venison is a better meat. It's better quality. And go.
Yep.
No.
No. Oh, which is why you should take it. Because you have done a lot.
You have first dibs,
Nope.
and I'll have the leftovers. How about that?
I insist.
Sure you don't want the Bambi?
Just don't even want to think about it. Please just eat whatever you want.
You hungry?
Mac, give me a wits insight. Tess,
Yeah, I
give
wanna-
me a let's have a look here. Give me a manipulation subterfuge.
Taking my bonus for lie detector.
Yep. That's
Finally, I
correct.
roll well.
That's 4, 6. And Tess, that is 5.
Damn it! Oh
Close,
God, I
but
was
not
one
this
up.
time. I can see
So
you're hungry.
yeah, you can tell that she really doesn't want to eat that cat. I mean, she doesn't want to eat the deer either. But
I don't want to eat either of them.
the preference is not cat.
Hey, excuse me, mister. Can I borrow that cat?
Mac.
The cage goes to you.
Thanks. You don't want it back afterwards, right?
No.
Good.
And
Sorry.
Castor walks over to the deer. As you're feeding Mac, you can take 2 dots off
I'll
of hunger.
yeah, I'll do as much as I can from a cat, really. Nice.
And Castor brings, like, because you've been squeamish and like a little bit hesitant, he's gonna like bring the little Bambi deer over to you and just
Oh,
Close your eyes.
How much hunger are you on?
2.
Okay, that's not too bad.
It's not terrible. But
Yeah.
Solidarity.
Yep.
Oh.
You're not super hungry.
No, I know. I just. Can I roll for it?
Sure.
Because it's a real toss up
Yeah.
for me.
Soon as I-
What should I roll for this?
Probably willpower. Maybe composure. Resolve willpower.
Resolve willpower. Okay. Where's resolve here? Resolve willpower. Oh wait. What's willpower?
Your willpower is.
Oh, 4. Sorry.
Yeah.
Resolve, and then 4. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm.
I mean, you can do it. You're not completely averse to it, and the blood smells nice, looks nice, and you know, with everything going on, when's the next time you're gonna get blood? Like, it's so up in the air.
Okay. It's just a good venison steak. Just shape it. Please and thank you. Okay. I will very tentatively just.
Yeah, and
Nibble.
the second the blood hits your tongue and goes down your throat, it's, you know, all
Okay.
semblance of propriety goes, and you just
I-
take the blood in and you drink.
I don't want to kill the deer.
I mean,
Can I not kill the deer?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you're not fighting down. You succeeded your resolve, composure, willpower. So you can
Okay.
just drink and yeah.
Yeah, I would want to drink enough just to get like 1 point of hunger down, and
Yeah.
then I was actually considering giving the rest to Mac because I don't want to kill it.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like, don't really. Yeah. Mac, you
Yeah.
want some?
Um,
please?
Still licking my lips. Look at that.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. You can
That's,
just. Yep. And I'm gonna turn away, and I'm just gonna be like,
Has it been killed or is it in a daze right now?
It seems to be kept under control. Like when it like very vaguely flinched when it was cut by the hand,
Okay.
but it doesn't seem to be reacting.
I'll take my knife and put it in the back of the skull.
Yeah.
Base of the neck first.
oh
Well-
God.
Would you like to, like, it's being held, and then obviously once you, it.
You guys don't mind if I just... It's a thing, you know.
Oh, you're like that.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I don't like it when they wriggle.
You don't want to drain it out.
Yeah, it's
Put it
cool.
in
I got my own bag. I'll, I might
Would
have
you
a
like
little
to
bit
drink at all, or do you just want to store it?
I'll drink it.
Okay.
But I'll like put it into the bag and then drink it.
You can take another dot off if you drink some, and you'll have enough for a dot of hunger, stored up.
Okay, cool. So I'll have a hip flask full by the end of it.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you very much, gentlemen. That's very kind.
We are not yet in a crisis situation out here. We do have a decent number of animals, although we're starting to have to dip into pets, which is, as I imagine you'd know, not always great.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want people complaining that their pets are going missing, right?
Indeed.
But hopefully this shit will get sorted out and we'll figure out what the fuck is going on and who is safe to eat.
Yeah. I tell you what. We find that out, I'll let you know. You find that out, you do us the favor or the courtesy and let us know.
Deal. How can we find you?
I'll give you my number. You got a phone, right?
And everyone starts laughing.
Yeah, those phones, yeah. God. Okay, fine. Yeah, I thought so.
You don't have.
What's your preferred method of communication like?
Can we just,
Talking.
Yeah.
okay, so why don't we
okay.
just? I mean, you know what color my car is. Why?
We'll swing by, say hello. We'll bring a picnic. It'll be great.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, I guess if we find out, we won't have a way to tell you, but we'll be happy to find out if you do.
Once we
Yeah, that's
get
true.
established, how about then we'll let you know.
We'll swing
Sure.
by in a few days either way.
Yeah.
Give you an update.
What's your group called? I mean, do you have some kind of
Still-
name we know you by, or
Still working on it.
with the
We'll
Wilds?
definitely get you that next time. The Wilds?
Yeah.
Oh, I love
Bourbon calls
Wilds.
us the encroaching wilds.
Encroaching.
That's
Nice.
the dick.
Okay,
that.
fair enough. So, while I'm asking here, is there anything you want or need inside the city? Anything else that, a little bit of back scratching?
We're pretty much
That's good.
set up. I mean, if you be wanting to come through our territory, we'll have to work out a deal for that. I know it sounds like Tess, right? Yeah, it sounds like you got to come through here to see your mum. And we're not heartless. We're not gonna get in the way of something like that. So we'll figure something out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
yeah.
you could go around the long way, but that's, from what I've heard, that motorway's a pain.
How about, for the meantime, something to help you out a little bit? We could spread the word that this is a dangerous place. People that go here get killed. Don't go through it. Don't mess with it.
Well, I mean,
There's
depending on how long the situation lasts, we wouldn't be averse to a few kindred coming through now and then.
Right, okay.
Hmm.
So, well, let's see how things go. But certainly if I meet a kindred that I don't like, I'll send him this way.
Right.
Good stuff. I'll tell him to drive slowly. Not that you need it.
No.
With the roof down.
So, I think we've got everything we need. Is there anything else you feel you are owed by us?
Just please don't talk about my mom to anybody.
Okay.
Just, family pack kind of reasons. We protect our own. And I know you don't owe us anything, but we will make sure to get you guys some information. We'll be back. Plus, I think your crew and at least I have some races and stuff to happen, at least from a entertainment standpoint.
Well, it is very useful to know what is going on the other side of the river, especially. My advice to you, if you're gonna come through across the bridge, go fast. Because you don't want to meet Gorban. Not right now.
All right.
Noted. Yeah.
If
And,
I come back
like,
after you.
As he's kind of, kind of gives you the, okay, you can go now. The one with the kind of pinkish hair stands up angry, and she's like, Cassa, I don't understand. You're not in charge. We haven't said they're okay to go yet. And Casta looks at her and says, calm down, Andy. This was me giving them an invitation. I mean, along with Eve. Wait, need to double check that it is Eve. There's a lot of names being thrown around. It is Eve.
Eve was the other one. Go.
Yeah.
This was me and Eve inviting them. We let you in to the meeting because we're a group. We're a pack. But in this instance, there's no vote needed, right? And she sits down, crosses her hands, huffs. Fine, fuck off then.
I like her.
Yeah.
And Casta looks at you and just a very slight kind of sideways smile, just sorry about that. New ones are.
Yeah.
They think they know
Feisty.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one of my own.
While I'm here, don't suppose you know who runs the prison? Off chance question. But
Search me.
nah, worth a try. Never mind. When we come back in a few days, or if we come back with some intel, any favorite snacks you got? I like to come with a gift.
I mean, at this point, beggars can't be choosers,
Fair enough. Fair enough. It's been.
None of you guys eat burgers or anything, really?
No.
Okay. Well, it was nice meeting you guys and the rest of the wilds.
Yeah, thank you for not eating me.
Heck, really?
What? I'm genuine.
No problem.
Oh, sit.
Much appreciated.
Just keep in mind, next time, we may need to put it to a vote.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I'll
mean-
keep that in mind.
But I think currently the only one who wants to eat you is Andy. And then the guy with the really pointy teeth puts his hand up. And he's like, oh, yeah, sorry. And Christian as well, but don't worry about him.
Yeah, it's okay. We do look pretty tasty. Right. See you around.
I've been
Yeah.
told I'm a real snack. I'll go back to the car.
Damn.
Have a nice night, snack.
It's Tess. But-
Snack now.
Oh God.
Oh,
Great.
dear.
Love it. Bye guys.
Come on, sacrifice.
Bye. fucking hate you. I'm gonna
Yeah,
say-
you just gave yourself a nickname for the wild.
Damn it!
Yeah. Ain't no sacrifice. Oh, I'm gonna try and
Oh,
find some
God.
songs to work that in on the way home.
We'll drive out the city up to my mom's place and call them along the way. Out of
Okay.
earshot, hopefully.
Yeah, they don't follow you this time.
Okay.
They
thank
kind of like split up, like head off different directions.
Should we tell the other two, that we're not dead? It's been more than 5 minutes.
you. Call them. Yes. Call
Hey.
them.
Hey, Cass, how you doing? So we're not dead. Sorry.
Ring, 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 ring. Cass?
Cass doesn't pick up.
No.
He looks at Chrys just like. I mean, who do you think's on the other end of the phone?
Murderers, maybe.
Maybe murderers. I don't think we should pick up.
Just
Just pick up
You-
the phone.
Okay,
Damn
fine. You're both idiots.
And you immediately hear that.
You're both
Yeah.
idiots.
I agree with that, but we're alive and we made some kind of friends.
didn't he just
I
hang
guess.
up on us?
No, he.
Yeah. He took a moment to think
Thought
about
about it.
answering it, and then Chris shouted at him, and he answered it.
Oh, okay.
They were being peaceable, and approachable too.
They're called the Wilds.
Or the encroaching wilds.
Or the encroaching
yeah.
wilds, which
I-
don't call them that to their face because they don't like that.
I liked them. Only 2 of them wanted to eat us. So all in all, it was fairly favorable.
There was a girl who kind of reminded me of Chris, actually.
You on speaker?
Yeah.
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 I would assume.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of assumed so.
I mean, Chris, you don't know who the girl was, so you don't know if that's a good or bad thing.
Okay, well, not dead. What are you guys doing now? You need.
I'm going to my mom's. We are going to my mom. We've
It-
eaten.
incidentally, you got the impression that the majority of them were gangrel, but there are a couple of others, maybe from other clans. You can easily take a guess that the guy with the teeth was probably Nosferatu.
We relay all that.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any should we all reconvene there? Or do we need to? I
At
don't
my
know.
mom's?
Mum?
I don't know.
No. We'll come
Oh.
meet you guys after we're done. Or
Right.
wherever, because the sun might be coming up after that.
Yeah, you got a
Yeah.
little bit of time.
It's getting a bit late, so.
I'm still mad at both of you, but
You
I'm
should
glad
be.
you're alive. And before the sun comes up, I want to do a bit of recon with Chrys. Sound good?
Yeah, we've got time.
Sure. Hey, Cass, you'll be really proud of me. I drank a deer.
She did.
Who offered you this deer, and why wouldn't you do it when I gave you an animal?
You gave me a rabbit that was very fluffy,
It was
And
twitching its
they
nose
do-
at you.
and they gave me a deer, which they also shaved for me so that I didn't have to, put fur in my mouth. So
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, and deer are less often pets for people, Cass. So.
I drank my
Right.
first cat too.
Cat?
I'm
That was
very
something.
proud of you both.
Yeah. I swear, it's
What is
as the
happening?
last bit came out, I heard a little meow. It was-
So
I'm going to get a giant combo meal
fair enough.
to wash this all down.
Seems like they're
Yeah.
the ones stealing on the animals, though.
Yep. They got a bunch of them, and they are probably eventually going to dip into the pets, but they're trying not to. So yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
might have
if
to
you
go
don't
for
like any
pets before
kindred,
they do.
if you meet anyone you don't like, send them their way. They're gonna eat them. So that's nice.
Actually, question, and this might be way too insensitive right now, but I'm just thinking about it as a possible last-minute measure. But how many you guys are at Winnie's?
Yeah.
How many dogs are left over?
Our dogs kept there.
There's 2. They were being trained. There's like a little chihuahua and a
Well, that's barely a.
that was the one, remember, that you went into Winnie's room?
Oh shit!
Oh,
the
his
chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
gold
Yeah.
animal. Right.
That's the one that Winnie was training, like,
Yeah.
Right.
proper. And then there's
And-
like there's one of the larger, like, big poodle types up, like, in a crate.
Okay. There are 2, and I have plans for them. So,
I'm
unless we
just-
get desperate,
Well, I'm
There
not
are-
getting. No, I'm not eating the poodle.
I am good for now.
Yeah, I'm just saying if we need anything from them, might be a good call to save the poodle.
I never
As
liked
a-
poodles.
Yeah, I really no, not my type.
well, they're
Anxious.
really well. They're not smart, but they can be pretty vicious. So,
Aren't they actually supposed to be pretty smart dogs? I just don't like the curly hair. I always think they think they're better than me or something, which they're not.
I mean,
'cause
they're,
they're poodles.
hunting dogs, so they are better than you.
Well, anyway,
I'm a
poodles-
hunting
okay.
bad bitch.
Okay.
Okay, Cass, don't even get started with me.
I
So-
will have to. I will have to see it to believe it.
Chris has seen it.
So, Tess, you start pulling into the garage. I'm assuming you're kind of signing off here, and we're
Yeah,
closing in on the 4-hour mark. So,
I know. Shit. Holy crap.
yeah, I lost track of times with that meeting. So Cassius and Chrys are both heading out, or just Cassius?
Yeah. Well,
You're the boss of me. You tell me
I
the
am
plan.
the boss of you.
No, we're gonna decide this next time
Okay.
when I know the plan.
We will decide what Chrys is doing next time when we hear the plan. Tess, you close off the
You're not my real
connection,
dad.
and
All right. Yeah. Like, all right, well, we could be in. Let me call you guys after I'm done with my mom.
and you
Alright.
you pull in and park up, and you can see through the windscreen that your mum, like, in the office, like on the desk, working away, going through paperwork. And we will come back next episode and figure out what the hell is going on in the city, and also
Oh.
meet Tess's mum again.
Oh, that was so loud.
Sorry.
Woo! Lordy. So, we met some interesting people. We found out some interesting things.
We're gonna fucking die.
Sure.
No, we'll
that
be.
guy with the teeth is going to rip our throats out.
Nah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I got a plan.
So yeah,
Oh, boy.
let's go around. Feel free to have a chat about what you thought of this episode, etc. A little, and an outro of whatever type you like. Mac/Hydra.
Hey, how's it going? That was fun. That was fun.
Oof.
Although, like, I want to apologize to Josh and Chris because I think that was like 3 hours of me and Vandy. So
I love how Josh gets real name and I get character name.
But it's because
Well, it's in
it
Josh
says
and
it
Chris.
there.
It says
I
it
mean,
read it there.
wow.
So
Cass,
I read enough
Cass
the
and Josh are
script.
basically the same person.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Josh is just playing himself. Like
every time I go to say your guys' name, I have to stop myself from saying Vandy and Jersh.
Yeah.
Irish.
I might next time have to get you guys to switch your Zoom names, just
Yeah.
so I don't
Yeah.
accidentally.
I'll do that next time.
Fair. So yeah, that was fun. That was fun. There was like a lot of those scenes like expanded into things I didn't think they would expand into. So stuff
Yeah.
kept happening. That was fun. Everything was fun.
I
I saw a
mean-
ghost. That was fun.
That's kind of the trend of this show. Is everything
Yeah.
that happens expands into other things, so we just
Yeah,
keep
exactly.
going and going and
I'm like, this will be a little thing that we can like boop do that, and like it goes boop and
yeah.
that's kind of like okay. Now there's loads of stuff. Mac was not happy about going into the woods, but he was so hungry that he's like, fuck it,
Yeah,
I need to
the-
eat something.
yeah,
And
the
like
offer of
worst case
food.
scenario, I'm gonna try and eat one of them.
Yeah.
That was the only reason he agreed to that.
That would have been a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Well, it would have been a case of like if they're trying to kill him, he would have tried to eat
yeah.
them. But otherwise, probably no. Bad idea. Yeah, that was fun. It was fun terrorizing Vandy too. That was fun. Yeah, it's good. No, all just dandy. Just dandy. Looking forward to next week already.
Okay. Chris/Tash. I remember your name.
My real name. yeah, it's been a good old time. My brain, that was so smooth with the accents. Hydra, it was
Mhm.
like, oh,
Did you guys notice the music shut off as well? And
Music was nice.
Yeah,
it's been
that
really-
was insane.
oh,
Literally.
that just-
Transition
yeah.
was
Seamless.
so smooth.
ridiculous. I'm really enjoying it. There's so much going on, and I feel like
Did
I am
you
apparently now
enjoy-
everyone's mother.
Did you enjoy meeting Aiden? Were you
Fucking
expecting
Aiden.
that?
Yes, I love that.
When you asked me to roll, I was like, oh, this is gonna be someone I know. But Aiden is such a div.
Yeah.
I'm prepared. I'm prepared for it.
d-
He's such a-
Like, so we were going over a couple of things, me and Tash, and I was like, oh no, I have an idea. So you now know what the idea I had.
Yeah. He was like, do you want to know? And I'm like, no, just do it.
Yeah.
See what happens. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing.
You gotta fight him now.
Ugh, I have to fight him and not kill him.
Yeah.
In front
You
of his
have,
mom.
you have to fight him again.
Oh god, he's such a baby. Okay.
And yes, he does still live with his mum.
I'm sorry, I had to do it. I had to bully him a little bit.
Yeah, no.
Chris has known him forever, so it was time. Yeah, that'll be nice. So there's no pressure. It's fine. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine.
Okay. So, Josh and Cassius.
Well,
You doing alright there, buds?
this is interesting. It was nice to go back and I guess give my sire a proper funeral with a dustpan and brush.
I mean, yeah, well I assume you have his ashes with you, and you can figure out
definitely
what you
put them
wanna
in
do.
some sort of urn,
Tupperware.
teapot.
We'll visit next week what exactly happened with the ashes.
Tupperware. Yeah, and it's going really well. Got a few ideas for things I want to look at, including the fact that gonna have to figure out a way to keep Flint Bridge under our thumb, aside from just like walking the streets. Finding Saturday. There's so much I want to do.
Yeah.
We need blood sorcery. Is my next thought. If we're gonna figure out who is edible and who isn't, like, seems like the quickest way, but Cass really isn't smart enough to know.
Yeah, I mean, you need some Tremere, right?
Yeah, that would be handy, wouldn't it, Sheepy?
Who knows? There may be some.
But everyone has been fascinating to watch today, especially Chrys meeting
Yeah.
your idiot friend. He, like, despite the fact that Cass was having a bad time, he actually laughed more than he thought he would on that night, so that was good.
Yeah. It was hilarious to see Chrys interact with someone who's like brings out a completely different side of her.
Fucking Aiden.
Hey,
Why is he Batman?
Why is he Batman?
He's
That's up to
Opti-Batman.
you.
Oh,
Oh, we're gonna have to make up a name for him.
sorry, carry on. So
No.
irked by Aiden.
I am fascinated by Aiden. If he's anyway, never mind.
Yeah.
Who's
So Tess/Vandy, you didn't walk into any mines technically. Well, your own mines at least.
Fucking A. I have no words other than just.
Yeah.
Mac is like this enigma to Tess. She just does not understand him at all. To the point where, you know, she's like, okay, so this guy's like a little weird. I hired him because he's a PI, and now we're kind of friends, I guess. And he's two people, possibly, and he talks to dead people. Why? I don't know. He just ate a cat. Ugh.
He did save you from eating a cat.
He did
Yeah.
save me from eating a cat, which I'm very thankful for.
Because after looking you in the eye and being like, yeah,
It's
no,
it's
you
so
don't
funny
understand.
how Tess was like, no, I got this. Give me the cat, and he's like, no. I've like fighting over who.
Yeah, who
Like-
eats the cat?
It's just she would have done it, just she would have hated herself after, and like probably would have like had a bit and then puked. Like, blech.
And I was not expecting you guys to actually stop and meet the wilds. Because they seem so much like werewolves in that. Like, I could see
Yeah.
Josh being like, no way, because it's like the description of it from Kafka made it sound like they're werewolves who are like chilling in the woods. And then like just because not all of them are gangrel, but you know, the ones who patrol the wilds obviously are. And yeah, you met Castor and Eve and Andy, all of them, which I wasn't expecting.
My train of thought there was Tess has seen scarier wolf-like creatures in the last 24 hours, so she's like, wolves? Fuck, sure, why not? Like, bring them, I guess.
It totally makes sense.
She's like, she's going a little bit more reckless than she should.
Yeah.
Just because she's like, but nothing makes sense anymore. And everything is awful. And it will eventually hit her that there are real stakes, probably pretty soon.
Yeah. And, you know, I mean, like, the wilds are... You may have noticed, like, they don't really have a cohesive leadership and stuff like that.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take over.
I mean, you know, this is the whole point of the campaign. Is there's a lot of sandboxy elements to it where it's just like, the city's broken, all these factions are forming. What do you guys want to do?
Kick out Andromeda and what?
Wait, you don't like Andromeda?
You're taking the piss with that character.
So yeah, I've massively enjoyed this. I'm looking forward to you guys revealing the rest of the map and all the factions and all the NPCs and all the things and all the stuff. Yeah, I will say that Kafka knew more, but you know,
He wasn't gonna give it for free. Like,
he's not gonna
yeah,
get.
he's not gonna
He
fucking
only
tell us.
gave you a few of the big ones that you're bound to run into, and like everyone's talking about.
Yeah.
But there's some really interesting ones that you guys haven't found yet, so looking forward to that. So yes, everyone on YouTube, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks to the cast for another amazing episode, which ran on. We're gonna end up at like 10 hours at some point, where we just like, let's just keep going.
12-hour RP.
But yeah,
Oh god.
thank you very much, and look forward to the next episode where I think we're just gonna keep finding out more stuff.